Thank you very much. That's what, 4 months now? Thank you for the sub. That's always embarrassing doing that, but I don't care. Thank you, Emerald Rangers. And yeah, the chat room is open if you want to join. I just got to get it all set up. If you just let me know if you're in.
Play all the sounds. All right, I'll do that. Now, I hope you're happy with that. I've played all the sounds. I hope you're being entertained by me playing all of the sounds. And look, we actually fell into the river in Lego City and did.
Oh, I thought you could smash. No, 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 no. I didn't want to go down. There's no rewind button either. Oh my God, what a disaster. To play a game. I'm a paying customer. It's not like I'm wanting charity here. Nintendo, can you do it? Can you, a multi-billion-dollar company, get a game going for me? You're a games company. You can do it. No, of course you can't. On ya, Nintendo. Can I go out? That's a great screenshot. that should be a meme for failure. How come time traveling in Animal Crossing is cheating, but looking up how to do something in a game isn't cheating? I'm looking at the instruction manual. Looking up the instruction manual is not cheating. You fucking idiot. If you need instructions on how to get through to hotels, check out the enclosed instruction manual.
The big one. Oh, wow. Yeah, I used to work for those guys too. So, yeah, I used to take calls on the Sega hotline, helping kids out with Alex Kidd, Sonic. So that was something from my past. Also, just more recently, I featured on the front page of IGN.com. That's right. So I'm very active in the gaming community. Drop by into my channel sometime. Have a quick look at my channel. Also, I'm on YouTube as well. And you can also have a look at SinceSpacies.com. I've got cool merch there as well. Hope to see you guys dropping into the chat soon. Have an awesome day.
This is amazing.
Go on, keep going.
Oh, no, he's done. He's done.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I did mute that before, but I thought, nah, you know what?
That was the best thing I've ever seen.
I'm just gonna. What?
Thank you. Luigi looks depressed.
This is fraudulent shit. I've got
The
more
second
stars.
we've got is Bowser's Space. Oh, I won this one. I got a Bowser's Space.
It's fraudulent.
Mario. And that brings us to the final announcement.
This game's rigged.
Oh, no way! Yay!
What the fuck just happened? Are you kidding?
I'm feeling excellent, excellent, excellent. I'm feeling excellent, ooh, excellent. Susie, bring me the defibrillator. Susie, useless interns.
Okay. He got cleaned up. Time, but I've come to acknowledge and respect how big they were. No, 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 no. Ah! Oh. I don't mind if I do. That's actually pretty cool. No wonder people are getting all 6 Chaos Emeralds. They're getting audio. Oh, come on. I'm going to waste all my money on it. Are you kidding me? I'm going to use all these coins up in this one session. Trainers. Isn't that right? Well, yeah, you're not wrong. That goal's precisely the reason why I gave them both Pokemon, in fact. Wrong voice. Right, then, in that case, how about this? Let's see if the two of you can show me such a brilliant battle that I'm left with no choice but to endorse you. And don't worry, I'll make sure both your teams are in good shape before the battle starts. Oh, Leon got caught gatekeeping. Damn, I got one of them. Barry, come on. Yeah, do your thing. Bloop, bloop, bloop. It's kind of cheating, but not really. It's part of the game. Ow. And we did it! Yes! That's not a fair quote. Emerald Rangers, you gotta remove that quote. That's not a fair quote. I'm talking about the game. I'm not talking about life in general. I'm talking about the game. Do you want me to do a top loader here? I'm talking about the game. I was actually in the game and I'm talking about the game, so the quote can't count. It doesn't count. Because if I was talking about life, then you can count it. But because I'm in the game and I'm talking about the game, it doesn't count. Isn't that what top loader does? 4. He's gone brown. Now what did it say he'll do? This is it. So whip out that. Okay. Are you kidding? That's it?
Notice they've been a bit crotchety.
This pool's a little bit underwhelming.
I've noticed they don't like have you noticed they don't like sexy women in their games either?
Yeah, what's with that? I mean, they used to be all about the TNA.
Yeah. Crack the pool. Just caught that.
Wow.
Rubber ducky, you're the one. I'm gonna kick you up the bum.
I hate not having a weapon at the start. Look how dull this looks originally. You originally played it like this, but the way...
I know what it is. Out of the way, out of the way, out of the way. Ah, jeez.
There you go. I finally did it. I pressed the button, and I'm sorry about that.
You idiot!
Make it stop. I've had enough of it now.
Shut up!
I did most of it though. Somebody clipped that. We did it.
But Pee-wee was checking the chicken. That is, yeah, basically what I said. Lewd act.
He was playing pinball in an adult cinema.
Well, that was the thing. It was an adult theater,
Yeah.
wasn't it? So
Yeah.
does that kind of bring it down a notch? It's not like he was watching Toy Story or something.
Maybe he was.
He was getting a Woody over Woody. Oh, hang on. Son of a lady dog is banned. We'll allow that. Wow. It actually got, yeah, son of a lady. It was like, nope, we can't have that.
For a big guy, he's pretty quick. Man, I'm not doing all that good at this. I'm sucking pretty hard. Last continue, are you kidding? Man.
SinceSpacies.
Seriously.
Huh? Oh. Yeah, okay, I got it.
Ah, I get it. That's a clever
Yeah.
one.
All systems functional. Seek answers among the stars. Use R2 to take off. Let's leave this shithole. Is it R2? We're off.
On my way to Melbourne one time, they made a cheeky summer billboard. It's like, because they had like a gay time and they also had like a bubblegum bill next to it. It says, have a gay time with a bubblegum bill today.
Talking about
Oh, is that
Savile
triple
earlier,
kill?
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfectly summing up Savile there by saying he always looked like a total nonce.
Can someone clip that, please?
What, me saying that?
No, I'm playing a game here. Come on. Celebrity that will be there with me, but I can't reveal who it is yet. So we'll have to wait and see if that is a confirmed. Being humble.
Oh, I gotta do it. I haven't had a chance to do this for a while. You ready? Ah! I'm running the wrong direction. Is it this way or that way? I keep forgetting. Thank you for the follow. I loved it.
Hello.
And it started to look like it
Just
was
still
working and then it
setting
died
up.
again. Please don't let
Shan't
me
be too
the
long.
one who wins again. I've already got everything. Not quite.
Testing
I still
fart
need
sounds.
Right, let's see if
Perfect.
this works.
Shan't be long.
Oh, it's working. Cool.
SinceSpacies.
Vinegar Pash has come up as today's winner for the month. Vinegar Pash wins a cup. We're going to do another coffee mug. So Vinegar Pash
SinceSpacies would like to thank all these awesome people for being good
on
eggs.
winning a
Every
SinceSpacies
view,
mug,
sub,
as
big
shown
donation,
off by our model
post,
Sonic
raid,
here.
comment and all that other good stuff helps my channel grow to new heights.
This is a shortened version
You
of
are
the
watching
SinceSpacies stream
SinceSpacies.
tonight.
Don't
Tomorrow
forget to hit that follow button on the device you are watching.
It's a Toxel, a real Toxel. I found an egg and carried it around with me and it hatched into a Toxel. Do you want to raise it? It's a real shocking Pokemon. Just gifted me a Pokemon. And how... Fuck. You're an asshole, Game Boy Bright. That scared the shit out of me.
Bloody hell, that
Finally! Come here, fat boy. I got something for you. That sounded wrong.
Cameron says, never really cared for trolls, people.
This is going to be weird. Oh my god. I got to clip this part. Because watch what's going to happen here. We're going to get a new scene. The selection. Alright, yeah, we're doing the soundtracks first. Hello, wait. Oh my god, why is he so patient? That was sounds. We were looking at sounds. Lag in the chat.
What is it, dog? What's wrong?
Your dog man's broken.
Did you hear that? Brian said you're broken. What do you think of that?
9, 8,
Well, I just
7,
all of that, didn't I?
6, 5, 4,
I couldn't win it. I
3,
spent a fortune trying to win that.
2,
I didn't see the machine before, but
1.
I never got one. So yeah, that's my show and tell. Didn't
SinceSpacies.
G'day, invaders! Had it on mute. Who would have thought I'd have it on mute? Welcome to the stream. We're going to be playing Yakuza or Like a Dragon Zero. I don't know why they called it Yakuza. I think they just wanted to make it sound edgier in the West. Anyway, how you guys doing? We're going to be streaming for the last time in 2023. Last time. G'day, invaders. My volume is really low. I don't know if that's a sign of bad things to come. Hopefully that will sort itself out. Yeah, Happy New Year for a few days' time from now. And I don't know when I'll be streaming next. I have to look at that. Because straight after the New Year, I have a birthday. Yeah, happy birthday and all that. And it's a big one. And I hate that. Where is it? Oh, yeah. There it is. Yeah, I turned 50. 50 years old. When I say I've been gaming since Spacies, I ain't messing around. I've been playing for decades. Been playing video games before video games were really what they are now, an accepted part of pop culture. When I first started playing video games, you got beaten up for doing it. It was a nerd passion. We got a bit of lag going on. Hang on, one. It's a second delay. I hope it catches up somehow. Anyway, I've got to get some music on. I always forget to get the music. Today, we'll go with some blues. No, there's not enough tracks. Fortnite inspired. Cozy collection? What's the difference between cozy collection and lo-fi? Ain't that just the same thing? Well, I'm putting cozy. I just want it to be chilled. I'm not one of those kind of streams where it's like, all right, gamers, today on this stream, we're going to be smashing out headshots left. No, we're not. We don't do that here. All right. Well, you guys aren't really a chatty lot tonight, so I think what I might just do is what I do best, and that is just get straight into the game. Oh, wait, no, one thing. I went to get my old watch. I have this sudden urge to get another Casio watch, and not just any Casio watch, a G-Shock watch, because I in the early 2000s, or no, late 90s actually, I had this real kick-ass watch. And to give you an idea of how advanced this watch was, it had its own inbuilt digital compass. It had a barometer, an altimeter, so you can actually see how high, not drugs, how high you were on a mountain, etc. And it had an inbuilt thermometer. So it had all this stuff in a watch, and it fascinated me, and I grabbed it as soon as I could, and I've lost it. I just do not know where it is. So today I went searching for it, thinking that maybe somehow I'll come across it if I dig around in some drawers. But I found this instead. Which camera? Oh, we're not even on the right camera. Oh, give me a second. Really? Really? We're not gonna hang on, I gotta get this working. All this time I've been staring at the wrong camera. That's better. All right. So I picked this. I found this in my drawers. And you're thinking, wow, Nokia, you must have been Team Nokia. No, I wasn't. I never used this. I used it maybe for a week. And then it just stayed in the drawer. So this is like as new. It won't turn on. I got no way of knowing how to charge this anymore. But isn't it funny what you find in your cupboards? It's a pretty like solid little watch. It's a pretty solid little phone too. It's even got its own little camera. Like, this is before iPhone. Are we not gonna? We're not gonna focus. You've only got one job. Do we have to do this whole thing? There we go. Yeah. So it's got a little camera on the back, 2 megapixel, and it's actually quite a heavy watch. Stop saying watch. I got watch on my mind. It's quite a heavy little phone. One kind of sad thing though is that this case has been sitting in the cupboard all these years, and it's now deteriorating. And again, I haven't used it. What my sorry, AK Racing. If you're watching, or if anyone knows anyone at AK Racing, I need someone to talk to me about this chair sinking. It sinks gradually. I didn't know I was that fat. All right, okay, let's get into the game. Again, chat's not chatting, so I've just got to work this on my own. I've forgotten where we're up to. Oh, okay, we were watching a rap battle, that's right. Watching him dance sparked something inside you, did it not? The look in your eyes was hungry, ravenous even. Hey, could you imagine someone talking to you like this? You got eyes like a damn hawk. Yeah, all right. Still don't know if I could actually apply it though. I gotta say, Ichiban from Like a Dragon is just so much more a likable character than these original characters. I hate to say it. There's a lot of people that really love these old characters, but Ichiban is just so infectious. Like, his attitude is so positive. I'll just skip this. Fish or die. Oh, that's right. We're going on a date. Alright, the crowd's clearing out now. Let's hustle to the disco before something else comes up. Alright, so we got to go to the disco. This is what you call an actual speed date, where you're sprinting from one location to the next. Is it? Hey! The Maharaja. Hello, sir. The VIP entrance for this one is $300. Jesus. I mean, I've got the money, but wow. Thank you, sir. Please enjoy your time at the Maharaja. Actually, those lights are pretty sick. Oh no, don't tell me I gotta dance. I hate dance sequences. Because I'm shit at them. Wow, I totally feel like a celeb in here. Yeah, but it's pretty dead back here with just two of us. Ain't the whole point of a room like this is to bring a big old party, pop some corks and cut loose? Sure, like I got that many friends. You don't? Could have fooled me. Not many girls out there are keen on pulling around with a kid who ran away from home or letting her couch surf. And the ones who are, their parents always kick me out. There's a few girls I've met through this job, but we're not sort of friends who get together and party. That's why so many grab guys and hit the hotels just to have a place to sleep, but it's so risky. And that's why he's looking out for girls like you with no place to go, keep them safe on the... Still, some of the guys making those phone calls must be bad news. As soon as things go south, we put in the call to Makoto-san's pager, and he comes running to the rescue in no time flat. So it sounds like we've got to put a hit out on this guy, and he's actually a good guy. Strong ain't the word for it. He's tall as a tree with muscles like a bear. Most guys get one look at him and they can't apologize quick enough. Sounds like quite the fella. Oh, I'm gonna go dance. What? Had enough of the VIP room already? I'm not gonna come to a disco and not dance, am I? Especially when I don't drink. Still just a kid on that front. His voice. So many Japanese do it too, I've noticed. When they're trying to flatter, they emphasize on some of the vowels in a way we just wouldn't do. Yeah, finally found you. Been keeping a watch on all the places you seem to turn up. I'm just hoping to run into you again. What? What do you want from me? Oh, drop the act, sugar. I figured I owe you for last time. You drag me all around town making me foot the bill, and when it comes time to hit a hotel, you call your roided up buddy and come to beat the shit out of me? But you got what you deserved. Don't figure. I didn't see you put that pill in my drink. Yeah. What, you ain't got a muscle-head boyfriend with you today? You can go call him if you like. I brought my own friends this time. Who are these stooges? You're a real scumbag. Sticks and stones, baby. I wonder if they have that expression in Japanese. Hold up. The hell are you? Another one of this bitch's bodyguards? You crazy? I don't even know that girl. I'm just saying you're in the goddamn way. Excuse you? Discos are made for dancing, pal. You want to pick up chicks? Try showing her your moves, if you got any. I'll show you how it's done. Clear me some space. Is the circus missing its clown tonight? Fine, if you want to dance so bad, you can dance with me and my boys. Hope you like break dancing, pal, because you're going to get broke. Perfect, I was hoping to get a chance to try out some breakdancing shit I saw on the bridge. We're taking this outside. Nah, man, why wait for outside? Do it now. I was hoping to have a fight in a disco. That would have been cool. I'ma bury you. Alright, we got a new... I hate this style. This style sucks. Alright, but that's pretty cool. Hey Cameron, how you doing? Goro-san, you're amazing. That was sweet. Just another day in the life. Still, you best keep to whole milking guys. What? You best keep the whole milking in check. Okay. He's always real close by. One phone call and he really does come flying in. That's so. Makoto-san's a chiropractor most of the time. Got places in the south called Higuchi Koikan. You haven't used Twitch in ages. Oh well, welcome back. Alright, we know where he is, so now we're going to take this clown out. But I reckon he's going to have a change of heart. Emerald Rangers, how you doing?
Everybody say a SinceSpacies-sized hello to Emerald Rangers. The biggest, sloppiest and most moist sauce bottle on Twitch.
Just don't tell him it was me who told you, okay? You seem nice, so I made a special exception, but details about his place is supposed to be super top secret. Oh, she's got a big mouth. Sorry, I got it. You really trust him, huh? Well, yeah. If not for him, there's no telling what could have happened to me by now.
Shut up!
Where's your greeting? You're not... Your greeting voice doesn't exist because you're not subbed. To all of us, he's practically a saint. Yeah, this is going to be awkward. You got to take this guy out and kill him, but he's actually a decent dude. He's going to change his mind. I guess there's one thing, just a little favor he asked us to help with. A favor? If we're ever working and find a guy with a tattoo of a bat, we're supposed to let him know right away. Bat? My IP address got stolen today. I didn't know you could steal IP addresses. I don't think it works like that. I get you. So that's why you perked up when you heard I had a tattoo. You got it. Using his girl to find a man, huh? That's actually pretty clever. I gotta go. I'll be late meeting up with the next guy for... She's meeting another dude? How much partying did you do today? I'll see you around. Bye-bye. Drop in on your parents sometime. If I feel like it. What a scamp. Well, I know where he's at now, but this ain't adding up right. He sounds like nothing how Sagara's described him. How's a total scumbag exploiting women for cash turn into a saint going around saving them? And what's the deal with this bat tattoo? Doesn't matter, saint or scum. I'm killing Makamura, that's the job. He should be at the Higuchi Kaikan in the south. I'm going to finish this tonight. By the way, Source Bottle, the Discord is open as per usual, should you choose to want to drop on in. But no pressure. Ah, man. No, I'm not subscribed, but I found a way to how to avoid the ad breaks. You do you, man. I don't want to hear it. What? No, you're the guy from Iowa Bridge who was duking it out with the big dude with your breakdancing or whatever. Boom, son, I felt that. What? Why is he calling him son? He's like a little pipsqueak monkey boy. Look at him. Huh? Who the hell are you exploding for? That battle was sick, yo. Those moves got me seriously bugging. I thought I'd seen the best that we had to offer, but your skills are to the curb. Who talks like this?
Is this being on?
Hello?
Is this being on, B-boy?
Hello? Oh my god. Not you as well. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, everyone say hello to Mr. Emerald Rangers. Yay! Where's your hang on, where's your camera?
Somewhere.
There we go. I think we've sorted out. There he is. So you didn't shave?
No. Well, I did, but I grew back very quickly.
Is this a new thing that you're saving up for? Like 2024? New me, and you're going to do Peter Garrett, go completely bold. And...
yeah, I'm going to talk like this too.
Twitter chat's not popping up. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
There it is, down there. Down there, have a look. Wonder Boy's the best. Yeah, thanks, Cameron. Not a random comment. I avoided another ad.
What, Cameron, is he walking through a minefield or something?
Cameron, you don't go into Twitch streamers' streams and tell them, yay, I don't have to pay you, and I know how to avoid the ads, so nah. It's not really a good look, man. Come on.
No, do it to the really big guys. Piss them off big time.
Yeah. Paulie, I don't know what to tell you. You only just appeared when you said Twitch chat not popping up. But now it's working. So, yeah. Anyway, god damn it, what am I getting caught up on the Twitch chat now?
So just like sand through the hourglass, so the days of our Twitch chat.
Oh, he wants us to join his crew. B-boys. Actually, I wonder if B-boys was a thing before Beastie Boys. Like, was there someone else going around calling themselves B-boys?
I have no idea, but we all know there's a certain group of heroes that said, oh, homeboys are dickheads.
I just had to skip it because it's like, I don't really care about any of that. I just really don't care.
Skip a beat.
Because there's a lot of that in this game. Side distraction. Oh no, not that guy. I just dodged a muscle dude. Did you see that?
Wheeling him.
Was that Mr. Shakedown?
Nice.
Isn't that Mr. Shakedown, or am I...
Mr. Shakedown breakdancers? What on earth is this game?
I know, right? Oh, thank you for the 1 bit, Cameron. Yay! Yay! Thank you for the 1 bit.
Yeah, Cameron bit... Oh, you need the biting sound effect because Cameron just bit you.
I thought I set it to not go off for anything less than 1,000 bits. I wouldn't do that. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm in a hurry. It's fine. What's the big rush? I have to go to the convenience store. The one over there. You got a real problem if you need to hit a convenience store that bad. Yeah, I have to get some lip balm right away. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, so we've got to go to commercial. Everyone blame Paulie. This is the most disliked redeem. I'm ordered to do it. I got to do it. I got to remember how to do it.
Now a word from our sponsors.
30-second commercial coming right up.
Oh, commercial's on. Good. That means I can do this.
I don't know if it actually worked. Hang on. No, the subs can still see it, though.
The subs?
Yeah. Oh, that's right. I haven't got any. It worked. It worked.
Polly saw it. Mate, get it out of there.
Actually, it worked. It's weird.
Hey.
Hang on. Does it? Oh, okay. It doesn't show up in my multi-stream chat that we're on a commercial, which is kind of awkward. I got to work out a better way of doing this. And you got a Braun commercial and a Red Bull one. Yay! I get 2 cents for that. Yay! I find the whole commercial thing so stupid. Actually, I do like the fact that you're telling me what the commercials are. I actually get very curious about what the commercials are. Some of the weirdest commercials were from people watching from Korea. They'd get but they're no longer part of Twitch anymore. Did you hear about that?
No.
All of Korea now has been chopped off Twitch, which is kind of crazy, right? Because when you used to go through the browser page, like I reckon it was like half the page was Korea. 2 cents, like me and someone buys an album of mine on Bandcamp. Okay, Karen, it's always got to be about you, hasn't it? Oh my god! All right, let's get on with the stream.
The weirdest ad that I actually got on the stream. I don't know if I'm allowed to say. It might get cancelled.
Who's cancelling you, and what have you been cancelled from? I'm just curious.
I don't know. That's just what all the trendy people were saying. But I got a weird ad about a documentary about someone who was chased down because he was homosexual, not homosexual.
Homosexual.
I fucked that up.
My feet have been sore since this morning. Then why don't you slow down a bit and go easy on yourself? Because if I don't run, I won't make it on time. This is getting cryptic. What do you mean? I'm sorry. I really have to get going. Bye. All right, and that's where the end of it should be. Don't worry about it. Just move on. He's got a messed up thing to do. Don't really care.
I thought this was going to be another one of those bridge situations. Like, you got to help me cross the bridge, but people don't like my look.
Yeah, it's a stupid side mission with their stupid problems.
Yep.
Yeah. It's this way. Okay. Of course there's another... This is Distraction Sim. Distraction Sim, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Oh, you remind me of playing Yakuza 2. You haven't played through the second one yet, haven't you?
Nah.
Well, I won't spoil anything story-wise, but by the time I got to the second chapter, I was so knee-deep in side quests that it took me like a week before I could actually get back to the main story, because that's how distracted I was.
Is this the first time you played Yakuza? No. I played Yakuza quite a bit, but I just always forget to continue on, and then, I get distracted.
Well, if you don't play many of the games in the series, this is one of the best ones in the series.
To start with, yeah.
Yeah, this 1 and 2 are the best. Although 7's really good.
16 gig of RAM for a PC is okay, but I'd really be pushing for 32 now. I think that's beginning to be a standard. I don't know.
Speaking of 16 gigs of RAM, guess what I happened to order today?
Porn?
Other than 16 that,
gigs worth? You saw Seb? How did you see Seb? Is he in
with
Sydney?
His eyes, dude.
Oh, no, but he's based in Melbourne. I didn't know he was in Sydney. You got this. No reason to hesitate. I've been playing lapdog for this whole time to take a chance like this. I ain't gonna go through humiliation again. This time, I'm gonna do it. Ready to bust a nut? I mean to bust in? Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it.
Yeah. Thanks a lot, Polly. Now I'm getting a Simpsons scene in mind where Grandpa walks into the brothel, sees Bart working there, and immediately walks out.
Oh yeah, that famous GIF. Why is he sneaking around like a little rat? But this guy's supposed to be a giant. I bet he's tiny as shit. What's the one with the girl? You got to save her, and she's blind.
That's
because they all blend together. They're all the same.
Some of the quests also do cross over with each other as well, which makes it a little bit confusing. Like some of the quests in this game, like you won't get unless you play some of the other games.
I think this is it.
There's some things in the other games you won't get in this unless you play the other games.
I think it turns out Mikamura, or whatever his name is a girl.
I was waiting for that line, Polly. Does your dad know you work here? But no, I finally ordered a new computer today.
Oh, what'd you get? Are you keeping up with the Commodore? Because the Commodore is keeping up with you?
That's what it feels like. I've bloody got it at the moment because games take 10 minutes. No. I just went cheap. I just went with a Lenovo. Oh no. What did I do wrong?
Do you know what though? I reckon even a crap computer now would be still better than what you could have got 5 years ago.
Yeah, I've got just like a basic.
As long as you got enough RAM and you got a big enough hard drive to not freak out.
Speaking of that, the computer that I'm getting has 2 extra slots in it, so I can put in extra RAM if I wanted to.
Do you know what I hate though? Is that it's hard to find someone to install shit. Yeah, this is the game. This is the one with the blind chick.
He's hiding the butter knife.
This is all messed up. Are you meant to take a hit on the blind chick? Also, Majima is voiced by Mark Hamill in the first Yakuza game. It's messed up, eh? Because he's such a good voice actor.
Yeah, I like the English dub in the first Yakuza game. I mean, it's crap, but that's what's so good about it. It's entertaining.
She's blind and he's halfway there himself. Hey, Paulie, what are you doing for news? What are you doing for news while we're at it?
Drinking wine, lying on the couch, watching movies.
Fucking alcoholic. I don't even think I've got any alcohol in the fridge. Oh, his nickname's God's Hands.
I wonder if he has that written on his license plate.
Did you get hit? You wouldn't have got hit by any hail or any storms.
No,
that was 10 years ago for you guys. Melbourne got done pretty bad back in 2011 or 12, I think it was.
Yeah.
Did you get hit by that one?
I don't remember.
Oh, come on. It was a big one. You would have remembered.
I do remember storms happening. Oh, I remember actually, no, I do remember that one.
It was Christmas Day. You would have remembered it.
There was a big... Oh, it was funny. I remember that day now because I was in a caravan and this big storm happened. And the problem is I needed to go to the toilet. And the toilet was, obviously not in the caravan, but it was like across like the park. And I was like, oh... And there was like the lighting was so close to the point where if I did try to run for it, I would have been struck by lightning. So I had to hold it in.
imagine straining to take a shit and then
I don't need to go anymore.
and then you're like, and it missed you like, missed me, bitch.
Be like the Matrix, wouldn't it?
I don't know. I have an unrealistic fear of lightning. I know it's like very remote chance of getting hit, but when there is a massive thunderstorm, I don't want to be anywhere near it. Goodness, sir, you're so stiff.
The thing I find more hilarious, I think more people are afraid of the thunder than the actual lightning, and the thunder doesn't do anything.
When we actually had our house hit by lightning once, and I had a bottle of champagne in my hand, I was pouring out.
Oh no!
As it hit, I didn't drop a single drop. That was the incredible part. I was like, and I was like, oh shit! My job, cabaret waiter.
I didn't know you could dance.
No, waiter, cabaret waiter. I get a lot of customers in your line of work. It must be really taxing. So she went from being freaked out to now giving this dude a massage. What the?
That's how it normally works. Ah, let me massage you. Actually, no, that sounds terrible.
Where's my sound effects for you?
Oh. One case. Oh, I remember one case I had with lightning. Like I was suing lightning, but there was one moment I had with lightning where I was just. This was back when I was like 11 years old. I was just sitting like in this little room that's like. I'm just gonna say it's a veranda. Then suddenly, lightning struck this toy car that was in the backyard, like a little Hot Wheels, and boom!
No more Hot Wheels.
It's quite scary having lightning that close because it's so freaking loud and forceful at that point. It's like, what the heck?
And when I was a kid, it's one of my earliest memories, actually. I must have been only like 3 or 4 years old, and I remember it hit outside my room, and we had power poles going past the house, and I think it hit the grid, or I don't know, transformer or something, because it was green. So it must have been the arc from the power points getting hit, because that's all I remember is green. And I was thinking, as a kid, I didn't have time to think about it. I wasn't like, you know that lightning's not green, but why is there so much green in the room? And yeah, it just missed our room by not that much. Ask her about her. Okay. But that'd be kind of weird getting a massage by a blind chick, wouldn't it?
As long as she knows what she's doing.
I guess, yeah. Oh, speaking of, do you remember AAMI ads used to be always accused of having just nothing but hot blondes for the AAMI chicks and hot brunettes? They were always like absolute stunners.
Wasn't that the whole point of those ads?
Well, guess what? They're changed now. And the last one I saw, they actually had a blind chick. Which I thought was like, okay, that's new. That's different.
A hot blind chick?
Look, she was okay. She wasn't like built like a house or anything. No, she was just normal. But it makes me wonder, do they have any blind people working for them taking claims? I'm gonna look into that. If that is a legit, not just like an actress, and that is an actual claims officer, that'll be kind of weird. Because, I mean, that's my role. That's what I do. I don't know how you could do it blind. That's.
I can just picture a customer said, "I've been saying it for years that all of them were blind."
Actually, I'm gonna raise that at the next meeting. Oh, guess when that is? Tomorrow. I hate working this time of the year. This is such a stupid time of the year to be working, because you got everything closed. You can't. People lodge the claims. You can't tell them to go anywhere because they're all shut. They said
So
this
you'd
is
be-
another one where the chick actually likes this guy. He's like a saint, and you're instructed to take a hit on him.
I know, you gotta love soap opera, don't you?
This massage is going on for so long. You have to keep reminding yourself, we're playing video games. This is a video game. You'll never find a kinder soul. But he's, you know, not the type to use force or anything. Force? Well, it must be true that he's strong. The client's getting shiatsu from him make the funniest noises. I don't want anyone getting shiatsu'd. He looks like an asshole though, look at him. What's with the intense eyes? Smile, damn it. His number one priority is always the health and care of his customer. Yeah, you're supposed to be killing this guy. If he doesn't kill him, then you have a contract taken out on you.
I know, tough choice, isn't it?
Guess I got to kill you, mate. I'm sorry. Nothing personal.
Oh, this is gonna hurt me worse than it's gonna hurt you.
Yeah. So yeah, your PC. When do you get it?
Estimate about not mid February. That's way too long. Mid January.
Okay.
Which means I'm probably gonna start streaming full time again come February.
Quick warning to everyone in chat: the ads start in 5 minutes.
But yeah, I'm happy with this PC. It's not the most fancy dancy one, but it's good enough for what I need.
Fancy dancy.
And because it's a tower, I can just upgrade parts when I want to. Thankfully, but no, but yeah, the reason why I'm returning stream like around late February isn't because of waiting so long for my computer to no, it's because I'm going to Broken Hill for my birthday in February.
Broken Hill?
Yeah, the Mad Max place.
Kind of strange.
Yeah. Although I'm definitely going to take my camera and me film some footage for the streams. Might do a little gag of like, oh shit, I'm late for my stream, and I'm in Broken Hill.
You haven't been sleeping much. Guess not. He fell asleep while trying to take a hit. He was trying to take a hit, and now he's getting a massage, and he fell asleep. The fuck?
Note to self. Note to self. If my place ever gets burgled, massage the burglar until the police arrive.
Polyquant, nah man, do a Chris Jericho WCW4 Brawl 98 retro. I don't know that reference. Is that the one where the guy jumped from the roof? I don't know. You're always forgetting those things, boss. You working on somebody? Huh? Am I interrupting? He came in asking for you.
Whoa, that guy's built like an action figure.
I know, right? This is gonna get pretty freaking awkward.
Looks like a customized Ken doll. Like when you get the texture on him, draw tattoos and.
What kind of good job puts a guy through all that? So I take it this guy doesn't know who he is. He's just looking at the tats going. Figured to be rude to leave a new customer to my apprentice the whole time. Thought I'd throw in the acupuncture option.
Hang on. I'm checking now, Polly.
Oh, you're so lucky, sir. Yeah, she's not quite catching on. What was that noise? We've got something important. Run out the back and pick up some smokes.
Ah, okay, I'm seeing the reference now, Paulie. Nah, mate, no, me more than likely be Gilberg's entrance.
Got to find the client's pressure points first. I'll take my sweet time with it. She's so freaking innocent. It's just so painful to watch.
I they're really going straight for the teeth with this one.
Why don't you grab that knife of yours, Cyclops? You seem pretty used to situations like this. Okay, I better get ready because I can feel that there's going to be a quick time event any second now. Rope enough girls in doing weird research for you and the good name's going to get around. Sounds like you've been sniffing around. Big ass does this dude look?
Don't want to run across him in the... Oh, there's one spot. How much does that guy weigh?
And now we've got a commercial break for everyone just as the shit's about to go down.
Oh, it's like watching Dragon Ball Z on Cheese TV all over again.
How much does this guy weigh? What? Monsoon? Alright. Come on. Ah! You can see zits and everything. Massive man!
Massive. Unfortunately, I've never been called that in my life.
Have you been called this?
What, massive man? No. Maybe Mighty Mouse, but that's about it.
Right, okay.
I like how your character went from wielding a knife to a bat.
Oh, fuck, I love that. It's just so damn...
Boom. Speaking of God's Hands, that's a game that's probably due for a remake. God Hand. Don't know if you remember that one.
Why didn't... I don't know that one. I was going to say, why didn't Kung Fu Hustle get a game?
Oh, that'd be awesome. Or Shaolin Soccer, that'd be another one that'd make an awesome game.
Shit, I missed an opportunity.
Actually, why haven't we had a Dynasty Warriors Yakuza game yet? That could work.
There's a why it keeps showing up, right? There, and then I hit the Y button when it goes up, but it doesn't do anything.
Wow.
The finishing move.
I just got ads for extra RAM. Jeez, they were quick to give me ads for that. I was just talking about getting extra RAM like a couple minutes ago.
You're pretty good. Oh, by the way, huge thank you for elevator action. That was
nice.
Good. You're pretty good. That's a sample from that.
Hope you enjoyed it. I was surprised to see that they got a PC port.
I think it's just going to be bang on to the arcade. It's just going to be straight up port.
Yeah. But it's part of a series called S Tribute. I've got one for Puzzle Bobble, and it's also included the Saturn versions as well. Right. So might include that one as yeah. But anyway.
So you're a trash punk after all. Called your little girlfriends to come in and help and everything. You mental? Aren't these your ladies? What's that? Catch you at a bad time?
Ladies.
You're the only here? You're Lee? What the fuck is this?
Laughs like a cartoon villain.
Why even bother feeding me a line like that? That one might have gotten you far, but we ain't buying it. What the? Wait. He's confused as shit. I am too. Hey, boss. I got your cigarettes. And boss? She's Makoto. You had to kill her.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it. There we go. Oh shit! What's going on? Just get the fuck out of here, will ya? Pretty hard for her to get out of there when she ain't able to see shit. You stay put, big guy. What a weird thing, like you're instructed to take a hit out on the chick. The hell's going on here?
And yet he ends up getting a rub from her. Oh! Oh.
I felt like Makoto's a girl's name. Who the fuck are you? That girl's my mark. I'm not letting you jerk steal her. You can die too.
That's almost Pink Pantherish. Two hitmen trying to fight over a hit. Oh, I just saw that. Oh, that was painful to see.
You're the one. You're the only one who can. Not much of a hitman when you're tasked to take out a chick and you end up, like, you know, saving her. Oh, didn't you just put one in him? Everything's fucked. This is insane. That's the best. That's got to be the best line of the game so far.
The one line that sums up the entire series.
Everything's fucked. He said, "This is fucked. Everything's insane." That's right. This guy with a gun, man, he's pissing me off. Are you finished with your moves, you little fairy? Yeah, out of here. Damn it. Oh, and I forgot to buy gear. Good one, Brian. Alright, that's it. That's all I'm getting.
I love video game logic. You're in the middle of the fight, it's like, hang on.
Wait a minute.
Check my items first. Time out.
Yeah. I need to move my itinerary. Come on, man. This is not fair.
Come on, you're slowing the game down for everyone.
Crap. Which way is it guys take the girl?
Oh, what?
Look at the way
That'd be an
Find the kidnapped girl. Mission 1.
No, I'm thinking that's a there's a funny gag I'm surprised no one's done in the series. If you're in the middle of a battle, if you pause for too long and you unpause, you just see like the other people just putting out the cigarettes, like, oh shit, let's go.
Oh, you finished, right? Let's get back to it. Yeah.
They're on their phones, just waiting for you to get done with the inventory.
Look at this fat guy. The only thing he looked like he's fighting is hunger. That's such a good move. He does this little poke check. You leave the girl alone, damn it. Oh, they fight back, the little bitches. Okay.
I like the knocked out positions of the characters.
Oh, they end up on their ass. What? Yes, that voice, the man from the clinic. Please, can you tell me what's going on? If I knew, I would, but I got no idea. Listen, you're not getting that woman. More of my boys, they're already on their way. It's freaking great. Thanks for the heads up, fat boy. I'll explain later. We got to get out of here. You're supposed to kill her. Shut the fuck up. Bro! Do you call anyone bro or cuz or...
No, that's too American for me.
I think all the lebs started doing that in Sydney. Hey, cuz. And it never sat right with me. Oh, no, not an escort. Oh,
escort. Oh, no.
Take the girl and run. Can you run like
I can never make bro or cuz sound good. I just sound too, let's just face it, I just sound too white when I say it.
You sound white.
I recognize this area. That's the thing I like about these Yakuza games.
You see parts
no matter
that you
what,
played in
yeah,
other
no
games,
matter how many games you play, there's always an area you recognize. Granted, it could look a bit different depending on the the year it's set in, but yeah.
So, we can go shopping? Can we go shopping? Because I'm kind of starving.
The mysterious vending machine. I remember seeing a video about one of those years ago.
About what?
Those mysterious vending machines.
What, the panty ones?
Not the panty ones. Like that item machine you look at, it gives you a random item. Those are based on things that, happened in Japan, because there was one point where there was just this mysterious, like, black vending machine, just full, and if you put, like, money, well, of course you're going to put money in a vending machine, but if you put money in it, you don't know what you're going to get, and sometimes you can get a really good item or a really shit one.
Yeah, but I watched a stream with some dude with one of them, and it was just mostly shit. I can't go, like, there's a... Can I go in? Is that an item shop or some shit?
Oh, I remember,
exchange CPs.
Remember a couple of years ago, I was walking around and there was a vending machine, and I bet you can't guess what was in it.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just saying. It was just full of packs of old trading cards. So it had like the old Nintendo cards, Phantom packs, and
Phantom.
Yep, the Phantom, And of all the packs that I got from the machine, I got one Nintendo one and I got one Duran pack. The Nintendo one was weird because it still had its original gum in it.
Those dudes just ran right past me. Okay.
Hut, 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 hut. Oh, look at all these blue circles.
Ah, shit.
Good...
I was right behind him. I didn't realize. I got a feeling I'm going to have to do this whole fucking mission again because I didn't buy any.
That's a lot of skipping to do.
Yeah, I know. What a way to finish off.
Ooh, using your escort as a weapon. Using your escort as a weapon.
Yeah, I was just going to say, I don't think that's quite...
No.
Oh, we got two of them doubled up. Two gangs.
I think they might be the same one, just respawned. At least you're getting some good experience out of this, I guess. I love how the experience points in this game is just money.
Actually, abilities, I haven't done this in ages. I'm using Slugger.
Slugger.
I haven't even been increasing this. Stupid.
I wish real life worked like this. Just insert $2 into yourself and you instantly gain a new ability.
Pay to win.
Yeah, but instead you just get a trip to the hospital.
Like Matrix, I know karate. Do you ever find that strange? It's just, I know karate. Okay, I'm broke now.
Dumbass. Like in real, that sounded like an insult.
Well, it's true.
Yeah.
My life story can wait. Where have I got to go? Up ahead and then to the left.
Follow the yellow brick road.
No more questions until then. Be kind of weird, right? Yeah? Like, you're blind and you're having to just trust this weird dude that you never met before.
Yeah, I'd be scared and confused. But you've seen how the logic in this game works. You meet up with a stranger, you're blind, and 5 seconds later you're giving him a good rub.
Quick time events suck.
I blame Dragon's Lair for that.
Or Shenmue.
Shenmue. I'm looking. Do you know where I can find any sailors around here?
Sailor Simulator. Come on, can't be that far, can it? Fucking hell.
Yeah, I remember my one experience with Shenmue was a pretty funny one. You get this big epic start. Your father is killed. You must go on a mission. You're doing all this stuff. Ooh, arcade! I'm gonna spend the rest of my time playing the arcade.
No, even worse. Gotcha machines. I know this. Rio, your dad. You know, revenge and all that. No. I know this. I know this.
Revenge can wait. I'm nearly beaten Super. Hang on.
Normally I'd be like, can't you defend yourself? But, you know, blind and all.
Oh, synchronized.
I know, that was 2 for the price of 1.
Bowling.
Yeah. Not yet. Got to get out of here, Fofa, before we're safe. Come on, no time to drag your heels. Get your fat ass out of here. So where am I going now? Up here and then to the left. All right. No. This way.
Those blue dots are scary. You know they mean trouble.
I'm not doing this hiding thing well.
Yeah.
I like how the people are like, look, cool
the
fight.
police spots are for hiding, huh? I thought those were all the dudes.
No.
Got to at the bridge. Oh, it's not the bridge yet. Oh.
Can you leave her the fuck? Oh, asshole.
That was a cheap shot.
I know, right? You okay? Thank you.
You gotta love how there's no police around whatsoever to witness any of this.
Pretty much that's real.
It'd be like that scene from Last Action Hero. I just killed a man, and I'm freely admitting it. Looks both ways and no police.
Why can't she run any faster? Come fucking damn it, move.
I can't run any faster than this. I'm blind.
Oh, God. Dude looks like he's got pajamas on.
You woke me up You woke me up for this. It's you just remind
I can't
me
risk
of
any
watching
more
the
stairs
Mario.
with her. If she falls, we get hurt and she up shit creek. Right, okay.
Just remind me, there's a scene from a fantastic movie that you get to watch called the Super Mario Brothers movie, where they're just wearing like these fancy suits, and it's just funny looking at the fashion from the 90s because they just look like pajamas now.
I didn't realize the backstory of the directors. They were actually the ones responsible for Max Headroom.
Nice.
So how did they go from doing Max Headroom to that shit?
I no. Glitched
Another
out
fight.
Here's some more trivia about Max Headroom. The guy that played Max Headroom, what cartoon character did he voice?
Don't tell me it was Johnny Bravo.
No, it wasn't Johnny Bravo. Here's a clue. It's a character that isn't known for talking.
So how did he voice a character that doesn't talk? Not Muttley.
No, not Muttley.
A voice of a character that doesn't talk much, or not known for talking. What era? Give me a clue.
I think this was a cartoon from the 90s, but this character's been around since the 60s.
So, not Space Ghost. I give up. I don't know.
Pink Panther.
I would never have guessed that. Making damn sure I kill here and now. Then I can take my sweet time grabbing the girl.
I just read Polycon and said, I know it.
I should have given you more time to put in the answer.
To be fair, that actor probably voiced multiple characters. Pink Panther was just the one I was looking for. He also voiced Lloyd Christmas in the Dumb and Dumber cartoon. That was a fun show, that one. Why did it only last for one season?
Lloyd Christmas.
Yeah, from Dumb and Dumber.
Keep forgetting they had a cartoon.
That was an interesting time for cartoons because you wake up in the morning, Channel 7 would be playing The Mask, Dumb and Dumber, while Channel 9 would be playing the Ace Ventura cartoon. It was insane.
I
But
just
Jim
realised.
Carrey had like 3 cartoons based on him, practically.
Well, I mean, it was Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
My lights aren't bright enough, I just realised. There, now you can see my ugly head. You don't even know that and you're trying to get involved?
What are they doing on the ground there?
Getting romantic. Meaning what? You don't know anything. Got no clue what she's worth. What's the... I don't get it. I actually don't get it. You're a goddamn idiot. No clue what you're about to step in. It's like 2 games in one, isn't it? You got this guy's story and then you got the other guy's story running in tangent.
It's like the sliding doors of video games.
Matt Fuhrer was also in Star Trek Next Generation too. Man, it sounded like he was in everything. I like how he grabs her like a piece of meat.
Stand-up comedians tend to get a lot of jobs, Brian.
Not these days, they get
He was
cancelled.
He was also yeah, true. He was also the principal in Senior Trip, National Lampoon Senior Trip. I can't be the only one that likes that movie.
I'll have to watch it again.
Gosh darn it, the weather keeps changing.
It's
Over here. It was cold this morning, hot in the afternoon, now it's cold again.
Jeremy Renner.
It almost feels like it's still springtime.
Oh, they're at the empty lot. How did they end up in the empty lot?
I am the great Cornholio.
Hey, what I'm scared. Nane. I hate this wimpy Japanese thing that the girls do in their shows and their movies. None of them are strong. Do you know what I mean? The Japanese girls, they're never like badass.
It's always damsel in distress.
They're always sobbing and crying. It's just like, can't you fucking make a stand? What's all this glitter from? Oh, the card. The card, that's right. I got a card.
Boom!
Joy! Joy! I was given a $100 card, and I'm looking around everywhere online thinking, what can I buy? What can I buy? And it turns out it's a FPOS card. I can't use it online. So I can only use it in physical shops, you know, old-fashioned shops that you walk in. Hey, Jiswa, is he about to do her in? Is this one of the most messed up bloody scenes in a video game?
I've seen worse. I've seen ninjas decapitate each other.
Yeah, but you've been given a target, and the target is a blind, helpless chick. But you were told that they were supposed to be an absolute scumbag.
I'd say, well, he's obviously been set up for something.
Yeah, they got that wrong. All right. Previously in the tale.
Ooh, what did you get, Jizwa? Because the Steam sales have been mad. I still got to pick up a few new stuff as well, because I need to get some high-end stuff to test it on my new computer. I want to get the Ratchet and Clank game that's on Steam at the moment.
So he got falsely blamed for killing a guy. He risked his life to leave the Tojo clan. Couldn't they have at least done this part in English? Less than wholesome pinball game.
Ah, I see you're a fellow Senran Kagura fan as well, Jizwa.
Don't tell me we've got a dead pixel.
Uh-oh.
No, that's okay.
Worried we might have to hold a funeral service for the pixel.
We knew him so well.
Mm-hmm.
I think I need a new chair.
Yeah, don't wobble around it too much. You might go, whoa!
Well, that'll be a good clip.
Oh, it'd be a fantastic clip.
But knowing my chat, they wouldn't clip it.
Jizwa says, rest in peace. Pixel number
70
7034870874374. Wait a minute, did you just give away my PIN number, Jizwa? No, I'm kidding.
Officially, I'm an employee at his real estate firm. You're a real estate agent now. But Japanese do this thing with their voice when they're in a conversation. Because my brother-in-law does it to me as well. Ah, you know that. Ah. I don't hear it in English. That's just not a Western thing at all.
That's because English speakers will sound a bit silly. It's like me talking like this, and I'm like, yeah. Well, so you're a real estate agent now, hey, Brian? It'll be very bogany.
I like the cigarette machine in the background. Aqua Dolphin. What the fuck? My name's already come up with the cops. My prints turned up on that body in the empty lot. Whoa. So does that mean they're going to go out looking for you right now? Nope. He's on that too. Tachibana's been pulling strings around the force. He can't get them to drop it entirely, but he can slow them down a little bit. So he's finally joined them. He's finally accepted them. Okay. This is weird because you got, like I said, you got the two stories going at once, and you got to keep tabs of what the hell's going on. Look at all the balls. Oh, seeing the nets in the background reminds me of indoor cricket again.
These nuts.
Comedian.
Yes, the broken arcade machines in the background remind me of indoor cricket as well.
Our indoor cricket centre... Oh, actually, no, in the 80s, we used to do indoor cricket for sport. That's right. Far out. That's a memory I haven't had in ages. And I didn't give a shit about the cricket. I used to just go there for the arcade machines.
Same. My dad used to play indoor cricket, and I was just like, ooh, Ninja Turtles. Actually, no, they had Ninja Turtles, the pinball table there.
You're aging yourself there a bit, yeah.
Yeah, they also had, actually, they had 3 machines there. They had Ninja Turtles, the pinball machine, Terminator 2, the arcade machine, and the Avengers arcade machine. I was only able to play the Avengers one because that was the only one that accepted 20-cent coins.
Here's a trivia for you. When you walked up to the Terminator 2 pinball machine and you pressed start, but you didn't have a credit in the machine, what would it do?
It would tell you off.
More information.
It would go hasta la vista, baby.
No, you were so close. It'll actually say, no way, Jose. I used to do that. It was like, and so you'd just be sitting there spamming the no way, Jose button.
Oh, it just reminded me of some of that. A lot of pinball video games absolutely cut out. Just walking up to the pinball tables and just listening to the sounds of without credits in there.
Your pick would be less of a train wreck than mine. Screw you. Is that how you ask a guy a favor? Yeah, so he does that little It's just not something you hear in English.
No.
What's this dude down the bottom right doing?
We've got different business etiquettes here in Australia. By that I mean we don't have any.
True.
I can't even open up my coffee.
What are you drinking?
Damn. Coffee.
What brand? What are you drinking? What kind of coffee?
Black.
What? Boss?
Starbucks.
Oh no!
I can't remove it from its.
Starbucks, boo! Buy civilian clothes. All right.
Civilian clothes. What do they think a civilian looks like?
Well, he's got to look a little less like a bloody Yakuza. You asking me for clothes means you have to...
Jizwa says boss better than Starbucks. I agree, but it just
I got
wasn't on sale
I got a
this
shit
week.
ton of... Yeah, I've got a shit ton of Boss coffee in the fridge now.
Oh, it's good stuff. Oh, I love how they got... I love getting the 4-packs. And I love how they brought out the blue cans, the double ice latte in 4-packs now. Those are my go-tos.
But they're so expensive. The English cans are expensive. If you can find a Korean importer, right, you can get ones where the text on the can is still in Japanese, and they're actually cheaper than the locally imported stuff.
Nice. Got to keep an eye out for that.
Kind of like, I was going to say bootleg, not really bootleg, but grey imported Boss coffee. I don't know how people drink Dare.
Oh no, that stuff's nasty.
My brother was going, oh, but this one was alright. I'm like, nah, man, I drank it on a stream once as a blind test to see if I'm just being snobbish with the coffee. And you take the sip of Boss, and then you take the sip of Dare. There's no comparison. It's not even remotely close. Yeah, real funny. All right, how about this one? Are you stupid? Absolutely no freaking way. What's wrong with it? That suit's so loud, it's practically screaming. It'd be hell to coordinate the watch, shoe, hair. This guy's like a real fashion accessory dude.
Hang on, be right back.
You fucked up. You found out. I was going to turn his camera off, but now let's watch him clean up. It's a lot less crazy than that print master. I can't read this so fast, man. Come on. Well, go ahead. Try it on. All right. So we're trying to make him look less Yakuza so he can go undercover. I'm guessing. Oh, now he just looks like a clown. Yo. What do you think, Nishiki? Fuck. That's so funny. Sorry, it's just that it totally doesn't matter what you wear. You still don't look legit. I think he's been a little bit unfair, man. You won't cut him any slack. You're the one that picked out the damn thing. Yeah, I know, man. But still, just... I like the watch. Wait, are you sure? You don't look like an office type like at all. She said get some new clothes. I did what she asked. If he's got complaints, that's his problem. Is that right? Okay, then. If you're really sure, then this suits my treat. Got to celebrate my bro's fresh start. Well, he does look like a real estate agent now. I hadn't planned on buying it from the start. Greedy bastard. Arigatou gozaimashita. I can never say that properly. Arigatou something.
Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto.
Did you know Kraftwerk, and they got that song, I'm the operator with the pocket calculator. They've got a German version and a Japanese version, and the Japanese version is actually one that rhymes and is kind of quirky as well, and it's actually sounds better than the English version.
Gonna have to check that out.
So next time you get a chance, just Kraftwerk pocket calculator Japanese, and you got to watch it when they're singing it live in a concert, because the crowd get really fucking into it.
I need to get more Kraftwerk in my collection. Oh, another band that you might like that's similar to Kraftwerk is YMO, Yellow Music Orchestra.
What, YMCA?
Not YMCA, YMO. Yellow Music Orchestra. They're a Japanese techno band from like late 70s, around the same time as Kraftwerk.
Oh, right. This place is a dump. Look at it. The fuck?
Starting to look like Melbourne out here.
Yeah, it does actually. Did you see my post about how I went to PAX and went into the Coles with my Coles jacket, and this bum homeless dude just yells out, I fucking love Sonic. Sonic's the fucking best. And I didn't even stop. I just kept walking. I just gave him the thumbs up and just kept walking. Yeah, whatever, man. I'm not going to hang around and discuss gaming characters with you, man. Where's me fucking cigarettes? Sonic's the best, man. Hope you're ready. I'm a tough love kind of teacher. Give me a gun. Give me a gun. But it is vanity specs. They'll magically turn a face made for mugshots into that civil. What? You seriously expect me to wear these? Quit your whining already. It didn't look too bad. Could be worse. Right then, let's get started.
They make him look sophisticated.
Too rich for his own good. I need to find someone like that. Squatter? Eh? You're a Yakuza? You don't know about squatters? You're a hopeless kid. So, squatters. Basically, they take over properties in order to extort a sizable relocation fee from the owner.
I thought they were called hipsters.
No, there's a few squatters in Australia. Like, it's a thing here too. It's really bad in America though.
Yeah.
Basically, if someone is squatting in your house, you're a landlord, and you evict someone but they refuse to leave, it is super impossible, like almost impossible to get them out. It's your house.
Police on them at that point?
Police don't give a shit. They won't help.
Why am I not
look it up on YouTube.
That?
It is really interesting rabbit hole to dive down, watching the tactics that some of these landlords have to use to get tenants out of their house if they're not paying.
Throw in the stink grenades.
It's two-sided, right? You get some people that they feel sorry for the tenants because then they'll become homeless, but at the same time, the landlord owns that house and they're not getting any. You know, the house doesn't just magically pay for itself. They've got to get money coming in to pay for it, to cover the costs.
Otherwise, they'll end up homeless.
Yeah, exactly. So I never understood why people feel sorry for the tenants in that situation, because that's not how Western society works. What they want is communism. There's a place for that. They can go to Russia if they want that. And even Russia's becoming capitalist.
So it has to be really, really bad if you have to squat them, because Fortunately, I come from a family that would, if I got kicked out of my house, I have family that would take me in. Granted, would be fighting like cats and dogs, because that's what family nah. I've got people that would help me out, so it must be bad if people are squatting.
So this dude, he had to stalk the house, figure out her patterns of when she goes and when she comes. When he figured out when she leaves, he busted in with his own keys and installed cameras throughout the whole house so that she can't accuse him of violence or anything like that. And he basically got all of her furniture and put it in the driveway and said, if you don't come here by 5 p.m. and have this removed, I'm selling it.
Yikes.
Table up front.
I remember watching a video about squatting in Japan. There was this one particular case of this couple moving into a house, and every time they return back from work, they find little bits and things missing, just like food and whatnot. So they decided to put cameras, and every time they were gone, just like from the roof, there's someone hiding in the roof, like squatting. He just sits down, just munches on some food, watches some TV, and when he hears them return, he just goes back up to the roof to hide.
Oh, Jesus. I can't move. What the we gotta find a table to sit at. Table at the back.
Oh, there was also a really famous one of these squatters hiding in a shopping center. Don't know if you heard that one.
Sorry, what was that?
There was a really famous story about these squatters hiding in a shopping center.
No, I didn't hear about this one.
But yeah, there was you know how when you get shops in development that are boarded up? There was one of those situations. But it was this person just happens to find a space in between the two shops that leading to cracks in between shops, sort of a backstage area. He started noticing that no one else around him noticed that he noticed the area, so he's like, huh. So he decided to just secretly, move all his furniture in there. Secretly built a door to make it look like it was part of a shop. Take advantage of that spot. Although the security guards ended up finding out about it and kicked him and his mates all out of there.
He kind of reminded me of that story, but airport, the terminal, sorry, where the dude was stuck in the terminal for years. He basically lived in there. Because it's based on a real story. That guy couldn't get citizenship and he couldn't get sent back. So he basically just lived at the terminal.
That would suck because because wasn't he stuck there because his country no longer existed or something like that?
Okay, here's a weird law for you. If you're I'm trying to think of the logistics here because it's really weird. If you want to become a Japanese citizen, you have to give up the citizenship of the country you're coming from. You cannot stay mutual both. They want you all in or out. So you think if you're an Australian and you wanted to go become a Japanese, not a problem. You can do that. There are a handful of countries in the world where that's just not a problem. That's just not a possibility. Can you name one of them?
What, not allowed to be a dual citizen?
You're just not allowed to give up your citizenship. It is technically not possible in that country. They will not revoke it. So you've got to then play some diplomatic gymnasium or gymnastics to get your way and get into the country.
May I have 3 guesses at this?
You're allowed 3 guesses. I'm getting ready with the
I'm going to say South Korea?
Wrong.
North Korea?
I don't know. I don't think that's, but I don't think that's even an option to leave. So no,
don't even think they're allowed to leave there.
Yeah.
Okay. China. Okay, my third and final guess, Australia.
I just told you that that's possible.
What, Australia?
Yeah, Australia, you can do it. It's an option in Australia.
Okay, oh, sorry.
You can give up your
Then
Australian
pretend
citizenship.
I didn't say Australia then.
Okay, start again.
I'm going to say Russia.
Argentina and Iran.
I would never have guessed those two countries.
Argentina, though, like that's just strange that
Yeah.
you cannot give up your citizenship if you're born and raised in Argentina. You're basically Argentinian for life if you were to follow the rules. I don't know, so I don't know how they get around it, because in order to get your Japanese citizenship, you have to show or prove that you've denounced your citizenship from the country you're from. That must be a magic pass for those people living in those countries, where they just go, you know what, don't worry about it. We know your country's fucked up, so we can't get that paperwork because it just doesn't exist. I don't know how those people in those countries, if that's even happened.
I'm just picturing, I know a guy that can get you out of this. He'll fake your death, but you have to change your name and your sex to this. But after all that, you can be a Japanese citizen.
You have to undergo a race change where they put you in a room and they have these villain Bond-like chicks come in and do an operation on you. Did you ever see that?
It'll be like Face Off. You fall asleep as John Travolta, wake up and
no. Further back. Did you ever not see that James Bond movie where 007 has to become Japanese? So they literally carve him up and turn him into Japanese, and it's shit. It doesn't even look like Japanese. It just looks like Sean Connery, more like Sean Mockery. Like he doesn't even look Japanese. They put thick eyebrows on him, they darken his skin, and they make him say konnichiwa a few times.
Konnichiwa.
Yeah, konnichiwa. I'm in America and love Japan, and I don't want to live in Japan anymore. Well, I would do it. I don't see the point though. I don't need to do it. So one thing that I'm actually considering at some point, maybe 10 years from now, is to live in Japan for 6 months and then move into Australia for 6 months and just keep going back and forth. And I don't have to be a Japanese citizen to do that. But in order to be...
there's a ghost town in Japan that's offering free houses to people.
I wouldn't need that. I can stay in a house with my sister-in-law. But I mean, I hope it becomes a thing, because I would love to be able to do that. So much paperwork and all. No. If you just visit for 6 months stints at a time, there's no paperwork. You just apply for the visa and off you go. And it's not even that hard. But applying for citizenship, whoa, okay, that's different. You're trying, or even if you're trying to apply for what is it? A full-time resident, what they call it? Residency?
Permanency?
Yeah. Permanent residency, yeah. Yeah, so if you're trying to get a permanent resident status, that possibly can be a little bit tricky too. Plus, you'd have to learn a bit of the fucking language, wouldn't you think? Beyond konnichiwa.
I think
that's me out. I know no Japanese. I go there and I'm mute. I do not interact. And that's coming from a guy that's been there so many times, right? And I still have no sort of... I figured that if I stayed there long enough, I would pick up enough words to be able to form small little sentences. And that's about it. 6 months trip, yep. Moving permanently, never. Okay. Is America really that good to give up? No, to not want to give it up? Come on, really? Is it really that good?
I don't know. They got some awesome fast food restaurants over there.
Okay, In-N-Out was all right. I'll give you that. In-N-Out was all right.
I like how you picked a fast food restaurant that wasn't off topic, by the way.
Anyway,
In-N-Out was
yeah, I know you're being dirty.
No, I'm talking about living in one place for another. In-N-Out.
Do you earn it? Yeah, okay, give it to him. I was going to say though that I haven't been to America long enough to form a proper opinion on it. I've been to Only 4 states of America. So I've been to Alaska. I've been to what?
That barely counts as America. What are you on about?
There were fucking American flags there, so it's definitely a state. So, and I went into a Best Buy.
That's like coming to Australia and counting Tasmania as Australia.
Oh, shut up. All right, so I've been to Alaska. I've been to Hawaii, so the 2 freak states, if you want to call it that. And I've been to California. Not my favorite part of the trip. And Arizona. Arizona was good. I liked Arizona, but it was just, again, I was in Arizona overnight. That's it. America has been basically my hub for 28 years, to be honest. He doesn't know any better. Oh, sorry. Yeah, no, America's great. America's great. You need to get out more. I found that's a common theme in America, where they just, you get a lot of people who are like 3 hours trip from Canada, right, by plane, but they've never been. They just never thought to even go. They have to hop on they only have to hop in a plane, and 3 hours later they're in Canada or some other country, right? And they're just like, nah, States is too good. Bonsai, how you doing, Bully Bye? Bully.
I'm trying to think, what is there to do in Canada?
Are you fucking kidding? The food's better for a start. The food's fucking better for a start. America sucks, but still one way in, a few ways out. Oh, I'm not saying it sucks. I'm just saying there's more to the world than just America. Although I do want to go to America. Hey, this chat's taking you over. What the hell's going on here? I have to fix that up.
I'm sinking. I'm melting.
I'm melting.
Oh, what a world!
All right. I think we should get back to the game. We held these people long enough. Should we get a coffee, a beer, or nothing? A coffee.
I'm actually kind of jealous of America.
No, we'll be ordering after our guests arrive. Mine coming back.
I'm kind of jealous of America because they're between 2 other countries, like Mexico and Canada. That's 2 somewhat easy international trips right there. The closest country we have to us is, well, we can't even walk or drive there. We have to take a boat or a plane, and that's New Zealand.
Is that another country though? Isn't it just like a state?
It's like the Alaska of Australia. That's what it is.
We just haven't claimed it. Hey! When you think about it, though, is Western Australia part of Australia? Those guys over there, they're so anti-Australia. It's just weird. The state's got the name Australia in it, but they're just like they're anti-East states. They just hate the East states.
Oh, that's Western Australia is weird, especially on a Sunday. It's like going back to the 1990s because all the shops are closed on Sundays over there.
Hey, this is Mr. Low Res JPEG guy. Look at him. His jacket's a little bit low res.
That's all they could afford.
I'll chance more states, countries in my last 2 years of my 20s and more 30s and beyond. Okay. I wish I did more studying. Not studying. God damn it. No, I mean more traveling. I mean, shit. Sorry, I got distracted. Doesn't matter how hard you sell yourself, if they don't walk away with a business card, you're history to them. Yeah, that's not true anymore. Business cards don't mean shit now. Close, but your card's upside down there, champ.
Oh no.
Oh, that's a big deal. You got to present it. It's like American Psycho.
Yeah.
It's like exactly like that in Japan.
Oh, he got the what was that? He's got the gold font one.
How intense is that show when they zoom in on the absolute granular details of the card?
Oh, cocktail tables.
I would like one, but I'd prefer an arcade. I'm still wondering where's the bit where we start kicking ass. This is weird, this session.
You're not supposed to kick ass. You're a civilian now.
Early 40s.
That's like having a main character of a video game just doesn't want to be a main character. He wants to be an NPC.
What do you want, Cat?
Oof. Sorry, I'm just looking at that old guy now. His face looks like cottage cheese.
Yeah, but look at his jacket. The poor dude didn't even wait long enough for it to upload. To download, I mean.
I've had this jacket since the PS1 era, and I'm continuing to wear it.
This guy's from the PS1 era. So a guy that's just squatting there. Well, naturally, less than that would be ideal, but if possible. But why the hell should you pay this punk any money at all? If it were me, I wouldn't cough up a damn yen. He's going to get into trouble. Hey,
I gotta be
what's
right
your
back.
tone?
Sorry, guys.
What?
I'm just being. No, it's just my brother coughing back there. Okay, be right back.
Okay. He's a Yakuza Ataku. He really gets into character when he starts nerding out. Sometimes he likes to play dress up and pretend he's a real Yakuza for the hell of it. Isn't that right, Kuryo-kun? Yeah, whatever, man. Yeah, that's me. In any case, we'll get that payment down as low as we can. Can I leave the matter in your hands then? Needless to say, I've also set aside funds to thank you for your services. You're very generous, sir. But Tachibana instructed me to politely decline any such gesture. What was that look? Damn it, I wanted some money, damn it. Did he now? Well, that's Tachibana real estate for you. Always going the extra mile. Now, may I ask where to find the property in question? Are those staff back there working or not? Understood. We'll handle everything from here, so won't we, Kuryo-kun? Sure, boss. I can't help but notice you haven't touched your coffee. So formal in Japan. It's just a loading screen. What the hell was that? I thought we're not supposed to get any loading screens. You got the gist of that there? Basically, we just need to clear that squatter out of the building. I'll handle the negotiations. Oh, sorry for the commercial, guys. You just watch and learn. The squatter guys got the Yakuza back in him, right? Do you really think negotiating is going to cut it? Guess that depends on how good I am. In the meantime, Kuryo-kun, I'll bestow upon you your first mission. This guy's annoying. And what's that? Run along and fetch me a confectionery gift box. Oh, for fuck's sake. Even if we're dealing with squatter trash, you don't show up to the negotiating table empty-handed. We're back to business etiquette 101, kid. Hey, this again? Fine, understood. Once you've got those sweets, meet me in the front of the Sugita building and I'll wait for you there. See you there. Bye. Got to go buy this guy some sweets. Should we get him some celebrations? Or some rose chocolates? Can't say that name rings any bell though. The whole area is Dojima family turf, so I know it pretty well, but I don't remember any place like that. Might be tucked away in one of those smaller streets off too. Okay. I've got to find it. Well, that sucks. It shows you where to go. Okay, cool. Yay! Finally get to run around. I should save. And the commercial's over. Welcome back. Hey, oh, I should load up. because I've totally out of any kind of foods. Hey. All right. I had all this, but oh, that was the other dude, not this guy. Man, I got confused with the other mission, with the other character. I mean, I should buy at least some ramen. Thank you. Our friendship went up a notch. Okay, cool. Can you talk to her besides? No, you can't have it. You can't strike up a conversation with her yet. You're not that friendly. I haven't even looked at my health. It's full. Okay. Sorry. Oh, I need to buy the sweet and then meet him. Can't show up empty-handed. I thought the mark that they pointed out... Ah, hang on. He said the Sugata building's on the Tankashi, but I need to buy a confectionery gift. Some convenience stores should carry that. All right. This doesn't have any sweets. Oh, for God's sakes, I gotta... Who's running your shop? Can you get them to stock more sweets? So... If I turn left and just keep going up, there's an... Oh, I know the one that they're trying to get me to go to. I love the sound effects you hear when you hit them. Oh shit, I haven't been looking at the multi-stream. Oh my god. Ah, there's no chat over there anyway. Okay, cool. Sushi set. Confectionery gift box. Yes. Did I buy it? For the fucking music. Ah, disposable Neo film. It's so cool. American taste food. I miss Japan already. That's the only bad thing about drinking Coke near a table with a lever top. All the Coke bubbles go flying out and mark the damn lever. First world problem. Gonna pin myself out for a bit. See you in 2024. Happy New Year, Jizwa. Thank you for dropping by. And yeah, good luck with the pinball. See you next year. Jesus. Can you go down there? Oh, you can. What's down here? Oh, ain't this odd? You can actually go down here. It's like some sort of little side mission area. Nope. No can do. Oh, okay. You want to fight that bad? Let's do it. Where's the other dude? Lightweights. He's crazy strong. Okay. Did you buy that? Yep. This one would do. Nice. Got to be able to handle errands. That's simple, yeah? This guy's annoying. This is a Sugita building. Kind of looks like Super Potato Store. So the squatters hold up in here. Right. Let's head on up. Yep. When they ask you, are you sure? You know shit's about to go down. Watch and learn. God, what a dump. This should be the unit. Sumisose! How long does it take for him to read the card? Tachibana Real Estate. Yeah. It's not much, but please enjoy it with our compliments. He's got video games going on. Mega Drive! Oh! Yes, hang on. I don't think that checks out. This is not 1988. He must have a prototype. Well, you can pretend, but this building is Yamashita's son now that he bought the place. And your outstaying your welcome isn't doing him any favors. Civil Code, Article 395. Come again? If you're in real estate, do your homework. In the case of mortgage property, short-term rental tenants are legally protected from the mortgagee's demands. This guy's knows his law. The law's on my side in all this. You want to take this to court? Let's not be so obstinate, huh? If you agree to move out, we would be happy to cover your expenses. My firm can point you to a new location quite similar to this one. I like it here. Yeah, I knew he was going to say that. I don't take too kindly to think he can just throw money at me to make me go away. Yeah, we have other ways of making you walk. Says the squatter who's in it for the relocation fee. What's this squatter talk about? Are you slinging basically sex accusations at me now? Come on, let's drop the act. The new owner's eager to bundle up this rat's nest and flip it out for a tiny profit. Sounds like his problem, not mine. I'm done talking to you errand boys. You bring the owner here to talk to me, eh? Why don't you bring the Yakuza who you work for? Another baseless accusation? Yakuza? I like the way he says that. Yakuza? I told you not to bother with your piss poor performance. The hell did you just say? The owner's got better things to do than meet with the likes of you. Go on, pass the word along to Yakuza handlers that the Tachibana Real Estate's handling this case. You took an awful big lot for a fucking real estate agent. You have your message. We're done here. I was waiting for shit to go down. It didn't happen. Why bother buying the confectionery? Well, that went about as well as it could have. Awfully rough negotiations there. You forget your precious business etiquette back at the coffee shop. There's a time and place for everything. Besides, that squatter trash isn't who we're actually dealing with here. Bring them to the table. Them meaning the Yakuza backing them. Yakuza. End of the day, they're in this for the money. Once we can get past the pretenses, we should be both eager to get this deal done. Ah, look who just showed up. What do these guys want? Oh, hang on a sec.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me for a second there. Oh, look who just showed up. No, I thought I was getting a warm welcome.
No. Just no. Why isn't your screen not? Why is your screen not showing up? Hang on, I'll turn you off and try turning you on again.
Believe me, I'm well truly turned off right now.
That was coming.
That's a bad joke. I'm glad
go.
Human Resources wasn't there to hear it.
You missed a Mega Drive. A Mega Drive appeared in this game.
Oh.
And it's just with a squatter. Like, this game's based in what year?
87, isn't it?
Yeah, so this dude's like maybe a Sega employee using a prototype. I don't know. Sega have a habit of doing that. Fuck it, it's close enough. Just put a Mega Drive in there. But sir, don't worry about the semantics. Just put it in.
Maybe all the time traveling Mega Drive. Ever thought about that?
Well, it's like Shenmue. There was a Sega Saturn in that, and it's set in 1986.
Oh god, that console would have been super expensive in 1986.
It would have been super impossible. You're still going to go in there and have a chat with your squatter friend? And how exactly do you figure that? By force, of course. Isn't that right? Glorious gun. Order. Is this your plan from the start? Pretty much. Why, is this too overwhelming for a rookie's first day on the job? Nah, shouldn't be a problem. I like his attitude. He took his glasses off. Oh no! Amateurs dicking me around. I'm adding a fee for that previous quote for wasting my time. Just how much will that run us? 3 mil. That brings us to 10 mil.
You're just giving me a very evil idea for a Yakuza side quest. Imagine if you're playing a character that typically wears glasses, but he has a mission where he doesn't wear them, therefore the screen is blurry.
Well, there's been something like that in GTA where you get drunk, and then
that's different. That's drunk goggles.
Look at this camera angle.
Ladies and gentlemen, he is performing The Lawyer.
Bastards, nobody pulls this shit and gets away with it. We just did. I'm gonna remember you two, smug-ass faces. What family are you with? Dojo. God, that guy's ugly.
He's seen a few football matches, hasn't he?
Too late to go unfuck yourselves now. You made the wrong enemies. All you can do now is wait for the hammer to fall. You think you left your piece of shit friend behind.
I love how the language of the Yakuza is just essentially primary school insults.
Swearing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, the moment we started going after the empty lot, we were bound to butt heads with them anyway. This can serve as a friendly greeting between our two organizations. You hear that? Yeah, you hear that a lot in Japan.
Are they revving up a car or something?
Ah, look, it's our favorite squatter. If you're still eager to stick around up there, I'm happy to continue our conversation where we left off.
I got a question. Why do squatters in this game walk around like they're Mr. Burns? Excellent.
Well, they all look like they're about to take a dump.
That's why they're called squatters.
Okay. No, sir. Wouldn't dream of it. Can I get to keep the Mega Drive that hasn't come out yet? Then be out of that room tonight. If he finds you there tomorrow morning, there's no telling what Ryukun can do. Ryukun. They don't put any subliminal messages though in the background. They play it too straight. It's not like GTA. GTA's just got so much random shit in the background. But the detail in this is way better than GTA. Look at the cutscenes in this compared to GTA.
A lot more rich.
There's so much more detail. There's so much more shit in the background.
Although the freedom to roam around is a lot bigger in GTA.
True. They're both different things. They stay in their lanes, but people do make the comparison all the time.
Honestly, I'm just glad we do have those two series. They're both pretty good series.
I'd like to see a GTA set in Australia, though.
Oh, blimey, you just took my Ferrari!
GTA Frankston. Alright, we chased off our squatter. Once that's done, come meet me at Serena. It's a place near here on Takajai Street. Serena? What is it? None there. Just a cozy little bar. Relax. This time it's pleasure, not business. I figured we'd have a little post-work drink to celebrate my treat. This guy's a jerk. I can't be friends with this dude. There's something about him. It's just sleaze. I mean, you did fight him earlier.
You are dealing with a businessman.
You did fight him, and now you're like buddies.
Isn't that how it works in real life? You get into a fist fight with someone, then they become your best buds for life?
Not quite best friends, but there was a dude in school that I did fight with, and we ended up becoming mates. He threw a racist slur my way. I had to say something and stick up for myself. What's the beeping?
There's beeping?
Yeah, I heard some beeping in it. Can't go any further that way. Hey, we're doing the moonwalk. I had a dumb joke. How did Michael Jackson find out he had allergies?
Oh no.
He got stung by a bee. It's just like, what? That is shit. That is a shit joke. I saw that today. I just went, that's dumb. A bee. It's not even funny. This is so stupid. It's just so dumb. Awesome. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That old geezer Yamane's too stubborn for his own good. Barely any properties left in his name. The old crust still won't back down, even with all the encouragements you've given him. You said it. I'm hoping a few bruised ribs will serve as a reminder the next time he forgets his place. Though my bet is there won't be a next time. Once your money's out of the game, you got that entire patch of city to yourself. Shitara-san. He calls himself the Leisure King.
The Leisure King? Leisure King Larry.
Well, previously we had the walking erection. So nothing surprises me in this game anymore. And his name became Mr. Libido.
Oh, is this the game where you find these rich people and they call them rich bastards? I'm pretty sure there's. I know there's an enemy called Rich Bastard in one of these games. It might be this one. You'll know what they look like. They walk around dressed in gold.
My fist can barely. My fist could take a break. Besides, I'm the Magneso type. I'll let you off the hook this time, buddy. It's like they say, the hungry fight, the wealthy forgive. Quite the mean mug you got, friends. So long and don't ever stand in my way again. Let's roll.
Let's roll.
Who the hell was that? His little pet called him the Leisure King with a straight face. Unironically. They definitely mentioned Yamanodo, and I don't like what I heard. I'll need to check up on him right away.
I wonder how many times the actors broke out into laughter while recording the lines in this game.
I reckon it'll be almost every fucking line. Are we going bowling? Yamanesa. I got his ass handed to him. Did you have any trouble getting that unit cleared out? It's handled. Forget that. Are you okay? You need me to get you to a doctor? No, I'll walk it off. Can you help me to get to the Sukuta building? Of course. Where's the Mega Drive? Ah, there it is. It's at the back. Well, why is it playing that shit old game? And it sounds like it resolved the matter with the squatter too. It's no trouble. Forget that. Are you sure you're alright? Yeah, thank you. It's really nothing too severe. Oh, that's tender. Oh, shit. Ow. Oh, cripes. Help me understand. What the heck happened? There's a group of men looking to drive me out of business. They've been refusing their demands. I've been refusing their demands for some time now, and this is what brought me here. Ha ha. This group of guys, they have it out for you. They're not related to someone called the Leisure King, are they?
Leisure King. That sounds like a shit furniture
Where did you hear that?
Come buy my couches from the Leisure King. Hey, they're cheaper than.
Sounds like he wears one of those big foam hats. Come to the Leisure King, where everything's 50% off. I see. What's his deal? Who is this guy? Can you see the Mega Drive?
Don't tell me I'm in the bloody way of it.
No, it's in shot.
It's in shot.
It's in shot.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
How the hell did he get his hands on one of those?
I know, right? 1987 Mega Drive.
You would suck about playing the Mega Drive in 1987?
No games.
Exactly.
Fuck, it's a nice looking console. Shame there's no games on it. There's the Leisure King, the Pleasure King. Oh, the Pleasure King. The Electronics King, the Gambling King, and I didn't catch the other king.
Media King.
And they use these names for each other unironically.
And there's also the Wayne King.
The Sausage King.
Sausage King.
There actually used to be a chain of shops called the Sausage King. My brother based his Xbox name on it, so he's known as the Sausage King.
Need a sound effect, but I need the
When I said, "Hey, what's your Xbox name?" He goes, "The Sausage King," and I said, "You fucking idiot." Mine was Sir Barjar, so I wasn't much better. It's your property. Why go that far?
I need to rewatch bloody Barjas. That's just funny.
I couldn't get Sergeant Barjas. It was already taken in 1980.
Oh!
In 1997. So I had to settle for Sir Barjas.
Did you see that the complete Bluey box set, like the show that Barjas was made, not the one about the dogs, like the police one, that does have Barjas as a special feature on it now, which is strange. You got the parody and the original show on the same. And the thing that's even stranger is it's a Channel 9 release.
I wonder how they must be paying them off for the rights.
Yeah.
It's just weird seeing a Mega Drive.
That game looks familiar. That is not a Mega Drive game, by the way.
No, copyright Saku. Hang on, I'm kind of curious about what that game is emulating. Space Invader clone. Space Invaders clone.
Would that be an SG-1000 game?
Sacco. Nah, I'd never even seen it on an SG. It doesn't even look familiar. Well, it could be a fictitious game.
Could be.
List of Space Invaders video games. Now that's actually must include Clone Sacco. Nah, there's a dude called Clone Saku on Facebook. Of course there is.
Why would you want to clone him?
No, it doesn't look like it's a natural game. There's no results. So there's that. Okay, just hang on. Your face has disappeared. Back again.
My face going? Oh!
It's so dumb. The only way I can get your face to still stay on the stream, right, is to have Discord in the background and the Streamlabs desktop over the top. And if the minute I maximize Streamlabs desktop, that happens. You disappear. So I have to have just a smidgen of the Discord in the background behind the window. Otherwise you disappear. I don't know. I don't know.
That's a lot of effort to keep my face on screen.
It took me ages to suss out how to get this running the way I've got it now. And it's like it's been held together by sticky tape because these companies don't make it easy for you. But it works. That's the main thing. And I've even got it now, like I said, where I can make your window disappear. There we go. It did make it disappear. What the hell? And I can make it reappear, but I'll try that again. Disappear. There we go. And then reappear. And now you're not reappearing. This is janky. There we go. I don't know why it's not working. Hey, Lightning, how you doing? Welcome to Twitch antics, where we're trying to suss out how to run a stream in 2023. All right, let's. Oh, excuse me. Let's keep playing. All right, so basically, these 5 kings do not give a shit about anyone else except themselves. So that sounds very 1987, not much difference in 2023. This guy picked it. He goes, everyone thinks that the economy is a good thing, but he goes, I can see this spiraling down to an end. He called it. This guy's Nostradamus. So have you heard about the silent generation? Or the lost generation? So basically for the 90s in Japan were considered a write-off. Nothing happened in Japan, which is kind of weird because that was the era where video games sort of really kicked off. But their economy was just shit. Absolute shit. But in the 80s, so from the 70s to the 80s, about 88, Japan was just boom, like so damn well off, so much money. They were coming to Australia and they were just buying up everything here. Especially the Gold Coast, so just buying up left, right and centre on the Gold Coast.
I remember hearing that with TV stations mainly. was it Channel 7 Japanese bought them, didn't they? I recall.
I don't know. I know the Yang Sports Channel 10 because now whenever they announce
really...
a new show releasing, they don't say coming up on the 4th of January. They'll say, no, January 4th. They're using American formats on Australian TVs now.
Yes.
It's you. What? You have the physical strength to match their goons and a strong sense of uncompromising justice. You have the personal skills to minimize loss and resolve this conflict. Take the matter to with that squatter. You solved the problem that I couldn't handle in no time flat. If you were made to take over this office, it's possible we might be able to take a stand against them. Oh, you're going to become big man. That's crazy talk. You're giving me way too much credit. I have no business skills at all, and even less experience. Everyone has to start somewhere. You needn't overthink this as part of me asking you for this favor. I'm committed to supporting you in every way that I'm able to.
G'day, Lightning.
I don't use American format. No, but Channel 10 does in Australia. This is stupid, right? For all these years, we've been saying coming up on the 4th of January. Not January 4th, because it sounds cooler. I always correct customers when they say Z. You mean Z. I think you're overestimating the number of men out there like you out there. But I trust you more than you know.
You just remind me of something. I don't think I've heard anybody ever refer to the ZX Spectrum as the ZX Spectrum.
My camera is a Sony. The camera that I'm looking at now is a Sony ZV-1, but they all call it on the ZV-1. And I'm actually part of a ZV group, Sony ZV group. And I asked them, I said, what do you guys call it, ZV or ZV? They're half in Australia. I'm like, dude, you're in Australia. It should be ZV. Yeah, but my name's Z, so I'm like, all right, no worries, Z.
I like how the cutscene's still going, by the way.
It's so long, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is a game that you should be playing by yourself. And I'm so sorry that this drags out. But it's such a good game. If you haven't played a Yakuza game, I can't recommend it enough. It's just such a damn good experience. And you do get so invested in the characters.
So well done.
Even Mr. Libido.
Mr. Walking
Mr.
Erection.
Walking Erection. I played a few and have the collection. I haven't got a single. Oh, I've got Like a Dragon, and that's it.
Like a dragon.
And I've got what's the other? Just No.
Judgment Eye. Judgment
Eye.
Judgment Eyes. That was what it was called in Japan. Yeah, was Judgment.
It? No.
Yeah, it was called Judgment Eyes in Japan.
Judgment Eyes.
Yep.
I thought you said Judgment Night. I was thinking of that.
That's a movie.
Yeah, I was thinking of that movie with Dennis Leary. He plays an asshole.
Dennis. Imagine Dennis Leary being in a Yakuza game.
Got them through PlayStation Plus and only 2 I bought. I want a physical copy of them. I want to get the collection, yeah. And not the PlayStation 2 ones. I want the remakes. I'm not one of these ones that are like, you have to get the... No, I don't want to get the original. I don't care about the original. I want to get the remakes. Because they tidy up all the rough graphics.
I recommend playing the remakes. The originals are a little rough now.
That's what I mean, yeah. It's a bit distracting with a place in such a shambles. I'll call my secretary to help me straighten up. Secretary? Didn't know you had one. Oh, yes. I'll introduce you later. She's quite the charmer. Oh, God. Oh, God. Where's this going? So can I help you step up for a bit while I get the office put together? It shouldn't take too long. All right. Nice. All right. He's cleaning up his office. I should go for a stroll and then check him out. What random shit are we going to find now? So there's no actual mission now. We're just walking around for the sake of it.
Time to piss off and go to the arcades, I reckon. That's what I did during this part.
Bloody tissues again. Did you see that dude that was part of a Zoom call, right? With his office, with his work. And it's like 9 people. And they're all looking professional, all chicks and dudes in suits and business attire. And anyway, the meeting is about to end, and they're all checking out, but they sort of stay on. The dude leaves his camera on. He walks out, and he comes back in, and he grabs lotion and tissues and sits down, and they're like, exactly. Like, and I cut it. I couldn't watch the rest of it because it was just like, I don't want to see where this is going. This is just wrong. I get cringe attacks so easy. I can't watch shows like sitcoms. I hate where, you know, they're trying to hide someone and the person's going to get found out, and I can't handle the suspense. Nah, I'm out. What's he fucking wearing? An alphabet suit?
Alphabet suit. Yeah. Letter A stands for my ass got kicked. Letter B stands for my butt got kicked.
One of the best jokes of all time was Eddie Murphy talking about how he was so poor that they had to basically make do with all the stuff that his dad brought home from his work, and his dad worked at a toy factory, so they'd have to go to school dressed up in a Twister outfit. And he goes, "It's not fun, right? Getting your ass beaten while some dude's spinning the wheel. Left foot green, right foot red." And he used to have to wear a Hot Wheel track as a belt. God damn it. Eddie Murphy was like, it's easy to put shit on him now because he's just, you know, all fat and whatever, but he was such a damn good comedian. Like, way better than most people give him credit for. There are 2 mini games that I don't get in this game: Shogun and Mahjong. I don't watch Shogun.
He's been Saturday Night Live years were really brilliant.
I haven't seen that one before.
Oh,
he does the grudge on him, but forgive me. No forgiveness here. Sorry, Mr. Lores. Look at all the drunks. This is actually what it's like to walk in Japan. You always see drunks walking around at night in the suits. You don't see it in many other cultures like this. Business dudes walking around. Oh, no, I don't want to do this mission. I know what that mission is. I don't want to do it. No,
I know the mission.
Yeah, the one where the kid gets his game stolen.
The Dragon Quest mission.
Yeah. Because it's like one big fish and eats another big fish, and then another big fish comes along, and another big fish comes along.
It's always like a bigger fish. And Lightning says there are 2 mini games I don't get. Oh, he read that one, and he says,
"Yeah,
I still think he got Beverly Hills." He didn't say blah, 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 but he said, "I still think he is. He got Beverly Hills Cop coming out."
Yeah, but he hasn't put anything out. Like, the sequel that he did for Coming to America. They tried, but it just was holding back.
He seems to be on autopilot for the last 20+ years now.
He's cashing checks in now. That's it. He doesn't have to try.
Yes, and all I have to say is lucky bastard. I wish I can cash checks in for being unfunny for 20 years. I have to settle for being unfunny for free.
Well, he's got a ton of kids.
Yeah.
And ever since he's had a ton of kids, he probably feels wrong doing movies where he's saying shit, damn, motherfucker, and all this.
Like, damn, I gotta PG myself. Because he was full-blown R-rated back in the day.
Yeah, but here's the thing, right? Even if I've got kids, if all it takes is for me to get mega rich is to use the words fucking or the rest of it a few times, count me up, motherfucker. I'll be doing it.
I think you just described 2000s internet comedy when when you have to swear your head off to get money.
Have you ever seen early days YouTube videos again? Watch them again.
I don't want to go there.
It is bad. It is real bad. Especially when YouTube first kicked in, and when someone got the idea that, hey, if we upload funny videos and they're scripted, then people might subscribe. Because subscribing to a channel wasn't always a big deal. So they basically not acceptable by today's standards. It was like guys filling up women's breasts and making racist jokes, and it was fucked up. It was real bad. I was watching like this, sort of like a project or a documentary on the starting of the early days of YouTube. It was fucking messed up. Still is in a way, actually.
Yeah, but for different reasons. It feels a lot more reality TV based now, which is disturbing.
I hate that. I mean, look, he's made a shit ton of success. Good on him. But I hate the fact that Mr. Beast is the #1 channel on YouTube. Not because of who he is, it's because of what the channel does, and that's now the most watched shit on YouTube.
Yeah, it's a very
it's sad. It's a sad reflection on what society wants, and also the fact
the sad thing is, if he wants to go and do something different, everyone he's going to work with is going to typecast him as the same thing he's been doing for the past years.
I'm going to drop a Ferrari from a B-52 plane just because why not? Because views or something like that. And if he suddenly came out and said, you know what, I'm done with that, I'm going to do documentaries, his subscriptions would just plummet.
Mm-hmm. Poor guy, he's sort of trapped. He's sort of become a prisoner of his own audience.
Do you think Jim Carrey made the right choice to retire? He did say he will do Sonic 3, but that's about it. Yeah, he's got to finish off with Sonic 3, whether he says he's going to retire or not. But I think he's doing the right thing to retire. I honestly think he's going to go off on a high with Sonic 3, and he's got so many movies in his back catalogue that he doesn't need to worry about money anymore. He doesn't have to prove anything to anyone, especially his kids.
It's weird. It is weird seeing him now because he's a lot more mature now than what he was in the bloody 90s.
He's turning into this hippie now.
Yeah, it's strange.
It's kind of sad.
Sad.
It is. Where have I got to go? It's called the Heroin Co. Right? Wow.
I beg your pardon?
Is that right next to the Pimp karaoke bar?
Heroin karaoke next to the next to the skinhead cafe. Skinhead cafe.
Is it this joint that we're going to go to, the Shogi Parlor? Show 10?
I do not remember.
I'm fucking lost. I'm just wandering around the streets of.
Is there a clue in the mission?
Yeah, it just says they're cleaning at the office. I'll walk around and kill some time and then check back in.
Okay, maybe you just.
So you just walk around.
Yep.
I'll save.
Maybe this is the point of the game where they want you to explore, like all the shops
There's
and whatnot.
There's a certain point where they will trigger off a. It's kind of like Shenmue. You used to have to keep walking around till you get to. Oh shit! Not him. I'm not gonna keep the. Did you see him? Shakedown dude.
Mr. Shakedown.
Do not want to interrupt what he's doing.
I think the last time I fought him in the game, I just barely defeated him. It was like 1 HP away.
Huh.
That's not bad coffee.
So you got plans for New Year? I think you said you were just going to get drunk.
Yep. And get drunk, watch movies, make plans for 2024. Because I got some really big plans for next year. I want to return to streaming. I want to film more. I want to make more content. I miss annoying the world.
You used to stream?
There was what was that old Star Wars line? Ah, yes. I have not heard that name in like 20 years or something like that. Like when Ben Kenobi gets called Obi-Wan for the first time in a long time.
Yeah, when someone calls out Spacies. Spacies, there's a name I have not heard in a long time. Yeah, but I think Sonic 3 is going to be awesome, but if for whatever reason Jim Carrey's not in it, then that's just going to be fucked up. He has to be in that movie.
He does.
But what happens to Sonic as a movie franchise after that? Does he end up...
I'm trying to think. What other villains does Sonic have? I mean, I know it's got more than Robotnik, but every time they deal with another bad guy, Robotnik's always involved.
No, he can have the next villain will be IGN, just in general. IGN. They hate Sonic. You know about that, right?
Yeah.
There was that one podcast. This is back in the time when I used to watch IGN religiously, and there was one podcast where they were just talking about basically just beating the shit out of Sonic. They all taking turns, one after the other, about how they can't stand Sonic and was Sonic ever good, blah blah blah. And I was just watching it going, are you guys aware of how big the Sonic fan base actually is? Do you guys know what you're doing here?
They could have been exaggerating. They had to have been exaggerating just to get views, obviously.
I thought that halfway through, but after a while, it was just like, man, I can't hardly take this anymore. Like, these guys just keep shitting on Sonic, and Sonic is such a popular character, and I know that they've had some rough games, but they've had some cracker games too. The character didn't just become famous for no reason. What the fuck am I meant to do? There's a pager announcement. Oh, come by. He's done cleaning the Shugata building. Okay. Sugar Tits building. the Sugar Tits. Oh, which one's the Shugata? Shugata.
Shugata.
Shugata. Sugar Tits. Is it this one? No. Oh, it actually tells you. Okay. Hey.
All the way over there. No, my prediction for the Sonic movie franchise is the third one's going to be good. Four and beyond is where it's going to get a bit shark jumpy. But that's most movie franchises in general.
Jumpy.
Actually, there's a good question for you and the audience. How many movie franchises out there can you name that's had more than good, that has more than 2 good movies in the series?
Ghostbusters. Oh wait. Or was a movie franchise that's had 2 really good ones, and you're like, damn, they needed a third one.
That's a fantastic one, Lightning. Rush Hour, I agree with that one. I really wish there was a 4th one.
I was going to say Terminator. Terminator 1 and 2, just brilliant, and then it just fell off a cliff.
Yeah.
Where are we going to go? Which one? Come on, damn it. I've forgotten which building it is. Not this one. Yeah. Okay.
Well, this is hard. I can't even think of a good answer for my question. Rocky? Oh, Rocky's a fantastic one.
Oh, look at Marina. Pleased to meet you. I'm Marina, secretary. I'm pleased to be working. Looking forward to meeting you. Right. Good to meet you.
I was going to say Rambo, but 2 and Beyond gets a bit cheesy.
It was not. I'm old enough to remember when Rambo was brand new. It wasn't even called Rambo. It was First Blood.
First Blood.
It was just First Blood. The name Rambo was just coincidental. That was just the character's name. And then the next thing you know, Rambo First Blood. The sequel. What was it? The sequel called?
First Blood Part 2.
Actually, I think it was just called First
Blood.
Yeah,
it was First Blood Part 2.
And I remember, Adam Doherty, this dude that used to live, I remember going to his place and he was swearing and like getting excited talking about Rambo and how much he loved this movie. Fucking knives and it's killing and it's fucking great, and he was just getting excited. And I swore something. I was, oh, that sounds really fucking good. And his mum got the shits and said, we don't swear in this house. I'm like, your kid's swearing. I'm just following his lead. Your kid's the one that started swearing. I wasn't the one that started it. And then I found myself not being invited back to that family again. And I'm like, what? I wasn't the one swearing. How's that? And I'm only going on what this guy was carrying on about. Like, he was super excited. I don't know why an 8 or 9-year-old was watching First Blood, but that's how it rolled back then. The Lightning is over on Twitch as well. Okay. Drop us a sub while you're over there. I want to see that prompt come up. Are you actually, just curious, Emerald Rangers, are you subbed to my channel?
No.
Probably not.
No. I'm what people call a cheap ass.
No, it doesn't cost you anything, you clown.
I don't have Prime, so.
No. My God.
Oh, you mean a follower?
No. On YouTube.
Oh,
are you subbed to my YouTube channel?
No, I'm kidding. Yes, I am.
Because I haven't seen the prompt come up for ages when someone subs. I want to see it come up live on the stream. So this looks like this. Ding, and it wakes you up, and then the little alert comes up. We don't get anyone subbing. That's all right. Oh, you can now use the office in the Sugar Tits building as your hideout. It also serves as your business headquarters. Yeah, I know, right? Crickets. As the story advances, you'll unlock the ability to switch protagonists using the hideout telephone, as well as change clothes into any of the outfits you've unlocked. Oh, wow. So, what? How long have we been playing this? And we've finally got this unlocked. This is so what? It takes so long. How many Rocky movies are there? And there's Rocky movies that don't even have Rocky in it anymore.
Yeah, the Creed movies.
Creeds. This is like, yeah, that Rocky used to be thing, but he ain't anything shit anymore. And now he's part, like, any movie that gets made in that series is still considered as Rocky lore.
Oh, I remember. Oh, you remind me of an old YouTube video. There was like a parodies. It was like a comedy thing about, like, you know, making fun of kids getting excited about their Christmas presents. and they got like the joke was they got like the whole Rocky franchise on videotape. So they opened up Rocky 2, Rocky 3, then Rocky 4.
Rocky 3 was fucking dope.
Yeah.
Was Rocky 4 I must break him? Is that the Russian?
That was the third one. Or am I thinking of Rocky 5 was the bad one? I think I'm thinking of
Which
Rocky
one was
5.
the one with Dolph Lundgren?
I want to say that's 3.
I think that's 4.
3 or 4, yeah.
Because Mr. T was in 3. I know that much for certain.
Okay,
You're a
the fourth
bum.
one then.
You're a bum. and that guy dies in it. Spoiler. Do we need to really learn this in depth?
Oh yeah, the fifth one was the bad one. That's with such great characters such as Tommy Gunn. Anybody remember him?
This is full on business simulator.
This side. Yep. I sunk way too much time into this side quest, I must admit.
All right, so begin collections. Okay, so I need to go to the building and trigger off. How come I can't? Where's the music? God damn it! Oh, we got some music for this. Oh wow! I've got stuff and shit.
All this talk about the Sylvester Stallone's just remind me of something. One movie got re-released recently. It was the terrible Saturday Night Live Fever sequel called Staying Alive. That movie was bloody written by Sylvester Stallone.
Staying Alive, as in the Bee Gees.
Not the close. You do know that Saturday Night Live, Saturday Night Fever had a sequel, right?
No.
Good, because it's terrible. It is shit. The sequel's called Staying Alive, and it's about John Travolta's character, and he's a dance instructor. He's wearing like exercise tights and everything, and nothing happens in the movie. It's boring.
Wow. I don't know what I'm doing here.
Again, speaking of John Travolta, I was watching earlier this year. There was a romantic comedy he was in where he played like a writer. Like this is set in the 80s, but something that I noticed that was odd about that movie was which this must have cost a lot of money, but his character, he had a laptop, like an actual portable smaller laptop. Like, not one of those big, bulky home ones, but he actually had, like a small... in an 80s movie.
Right.
Which would have been insane. Like, that's like... that would have cost... Yeah, because I was watching another show called Computer Chronicles, and they were... One of the news stories, like, this episode was from, like... I want to say early to mid-80s, like 84, 85. And they've had a news piece saying... The portable laptop has been announced for a small price of like $20,000. This can be yours.
What year?
84 or 85.
I didn't get my first laptop until 2000, and I was desperate to get a laptop because I thought that was fucking cool, right? The idea of having a computer wherever you were was just so new, and it was a piece of shit. It was a Toshiba, and it had, I think it had like half an hour to an hour battery life in it. It was just shit, and I spent most of my time trying to pretend that it was useful and handy, and it just couldn't do shit. I don't know what happened to it. I think I just threw it out. It was just, it was shit. It's funny. I'm trying to find all this old tech. That's what I began the stream saying. I had a. Hang on, let me get to the right screen for this one. I used to have a Casio G-Shock watch back in 98, 97, something like that. And this thing was a tank. It was a huge watch, and it had a digital compass, thermometer, altimeter, so you can actually see how high, not marijuana high, but how mountain high you were. And also a thermometer on it. Like you can actually see the temperature on this thing. And I don't know what happened to it. I just don't know what this thing was a tank. And I tried looking for it today, couldn't find it. But look what I found in the process of. I found my old Nokia. But this is not one that I actually used. I used it for like a day.
Whoa.
And then I actually found my. I got a contract for a Samsung. This is the dying end. This is when this style of phone, right, died. This was the last decent Nokia phone to come out before smartphones became a thing. And this is a really nice feeling phone on your hand. It's full metal with hardened plastic at the top. It feels premium, but feels tiny. Look how small this thing is. It is so tiny.
I've got a question. Does it have Snake on it?
Probably does. I can't get it to start. The battery's probably cactus on it. And this has hardly been used. Like I said, once or twice it was like as new. But look at the back of what's happened to the back of the case. It's just decayed. It's just falling apart because it's so old. It's deteriorating. And this goes back. This probably goes back to 2007 or 8. This thing. So yeah. And the other bit of tech I found was my old camera from 2011, and this camera was one of the first cameras I saw that was advertising and pushing the selfie mode, except it predates the term selfie. It was called self-portrait mode. And it had a little camera, not a camera, it had a little screen, sorry, that faced towards you. So you can hold the camera out and you can actually see if you're lining your face up right in the shot. And that was the first time I ever took a selfie, because before then, you kind of felt stupid holding the camera out and taking a photo of yourself. You look like a moron. But now everyone does that. So everyone just looks like a moron and no one cares.
Everyone just gave up and just gave in to being a moron. That's what he said.
Have you seen that episode of Mr. Bean where he's out and about in the park and he takes a selfie in the 80s, right? He takes a selfie in front of a guard, the Queen's Guard, and he's holding the camera out, and everyone finds it hilarious. Like, why is he taking a photo of himself? What a moron. And now that's just normal. And do you know where the term selfie came from?
No.
Australia.
Of course.
Canberra. Selfie. Canberra of all places. But an Australian coined the term selfie. It first appeared on a forum. You know, the chat group rooms and stuff. And someone said, who got the idea to take a photo of themselves like that? Oh, my old lady said that someone should take a selfie, and it took us a while to work out what she meant, but we figured out that meant a self picture, and that's the earliest reference to the term selfie. It was a Canberra. And he can't make a cent on that. He can't prove it. That Nokia phone had a selfie feature. Which one? No. This one doesn't have a front-facing camera. It was a Samsung camera that I've got, and I want to get it up and running again because the photos on it weren't actually that bad. So I've gone and ordered a new cable for it and a new battery for it to see if I can get it running again. The case looks like a mirror. Not really. It's bashed up. You mean the actual? Kind of shiny, not really. No, it's just no, not really. But It's such a nice feeling phone. It's just a shame I never got to use it. We've gone overtime. I think I got to pause it there and call it a night. Thank you for 2023. Anyone that's ever dropped in and said hi, anyone that's ever donated bits or just followed or just engaged in the chat, thank you very much. We didn't get quite to 800 followers. Just waiting for the boohoo music.
I wasn't. No, that'd be too much of it.
Say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
I love that sample. They ask you you're fine, and you say you're fine, but you never say you're not fine because they'll never understand. It sounds like some American reality TV show bullshit.
Sounds like bloody music lyrics from a Papa Roach song.
Yeah, not far off it. But anyway, that's been 2023. I will return sometime early in 2024. Not sure when, because I've got not only New Year's Day to deal with and the hangover from that, but also I won't be here for my birthday, which is, the second, and it's the big one. So yeah, happy birthday, you filthy animal.
Happy birthday!
I gotta say thanks, man. I gotta say it to myself because no one else will. I didn't get any, like you'd think for the 50th birthday you'd get some sort of super big present. It's been super quiet. It's been not much happening.
I sent you a copy of Elevator Action.
All right, fine. Thank you. I still haven't unlocked it yet. I got the email. That's what prompted me to say thank you for that. No, I'm not pleading for gifts or anything. I'm just saying that you would think, though, for the 50th birthday, I would have treated myself with something big, and I haven't yet. I'm still working out.
We're all going to Hawaii.
Nah, because I've got all this stuff on my plate with the house, so we're waiting to move into the house.
Right, real life stuff getting in the way.
Yeah. So once we move in, then the 50th anniversary, the 50th birthday celebrations can truly begin. Anyway, I do have a sample that I keep forgetting to play for this bit, and I'm gonna have to make it a macro thing, multi-button thing from now on. But anyway, these are the people that made today's stream just that little bit more awesome. Brian, take it away.
You are watching SinceSpacies.
Wrong
Don't
button.
forget to hit that follow button on the device you are watching.
Yeah, that one. No, this one is what I meant to play.
SinceSpacies would like to thank all these awesome people for being good eggs. Every view, sub, bit donation, post, raid, comment and all that other good stuff helps my channel grow to new heights.
My channel? He's taking over my channel. Did you hear that? We got cheers! No, it wasn't a plural. It was just one cheer from Cameron. And that was it. My name's been Brian. I've been gaming since SinceSpacies. That's been Emerald Rangers. He's been gaming since Sonic. Got any final words?
IGN must hate me.
Why?